I think Wit is doing her own thing tonight.
Let me just do a quick. Hey everyone, this is me, Angry Canadian Gamer, or in this case, Landdragon84. As I'm with my friend Justin, and you might notice he looks drastically different than his normal self. Well, right now I'm on VR chat, and this is one of my personas I have here. So we're just gonna sit here with my friend Justin and have a nice little talk and catch up and whatnot. Maybe be a goof. I don't know. Whatever we want to talk about, I guess. So let me now just change the scene. There. Now I can keep an eye on the chat. So far no one's watching.
Oh,
That's okay.
but yeah, it's all right. But no, oh, yeah, I got, August is definitely a hot month. Where I live currently, I think the peak that we've had this year is like 121 degrees Fahrenheit. I think 121 sits at around, I
40
think,
something?
49 to 50 degrees Celsius.
Oh dear God, that's way too.
Somewhere
hot.
around there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking hot. Like, even the ACs that we have in the house isn't keeping up with it. It's hot in the house. It's hot.
No, I imagine. Imagine it'd be very fucking hot. Oh, I don't want to be a roast chicken. That's for sure.
Oh, do I gotta hand you the pallet because I'd love some roast chicken right now.
I mean, I don't really blame you per se. In real life, I do enjoy chicken. I had some chicken ramen earlier today.
You see, I wish around here it was around 38 degrees Celsius. Because if it was 38 degrees Celsius where I lived, I don't think I'd be complaining too much about how hot it is. But you're more northern than where I'm at. I wish it was winter, honestly. I'm sitting more close to the equator of the planet. And it sucks. It absolutely does.
This is the same thing. Yeah, and now I kind of feel. Oh, I do. Do I feel bad a little bit? But everything happened so quickly. Like you were just kind of here killing time. I just got out of the shower.
Yep.
And then I saw you were on TikTok, and so I was like, oh, I'll come and say hi. Then we would just kind of go bang, 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 like one after another. It's like, oh, okay. So it's just unintentional. So I don't know.
Yep. That's what I was telling him. It's just kind of didn't plan it. It was just kind of, wanting to kill time, like you said. So, winters around here typically range from like 15 degrees Celsius to sometimes like, I think, -5.
That's it. Those are rookie numbers.
Yeah. I know. I know it's rookie numbers. So I've been up north there and like had some peaks of it, and oh my god, no, it is fucking awful up north. I went up there one time with my dad when we were hauling grain over the road to Battle Creek, Michigan. It was in the middle of a fucking blizzard, and dude, it was so awful. Like it was so cold out there. It was so cold. I had a jacket that had a heater built into it with a battery that ran it, and it still felt like I just could not hold heat at all.
No.
I was shivering, dude. I was shivering.
I can only imagine.
Like we're not used to that down here.
No.
Down here, we if it has any winter weather, it usually is just covered in ice. We don't get snow down here. So to actually go up there and actually see what actual snow is like, it was like holy shit. But
for here,
I need to let Mew know that, but I'll let him know next time.
is he even online? Social.
I don't know.
No, he says he's offline. That's what I see. So, I wonder if anyone. Yeah, Starman's not here. Jason's not online. Koa is offline.
Yeah, I feel like it was more of a we didn't have enough members in total. So, speaking of Polonium, she wants to join, so she will be coming in here, I guess.
Oh, Polo, nice.
Yep.
Good.
Oh, let me
God,
move this down here where I can see.
Let me slowly.
No, I can just move the Why would you move over there? Why? You were already right here.
Fine, I'll move over here.
All I gotta do is move the camera over a little bit. It ain't gonna kill me.
I'd figure you'd want to sit a little closer to your significant other, but all right, fine. You sit next to me.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure you're straight? I'm fucking with you.
So yeah, the weather's crazy.
Whoa, I'm sorry. What sound are you hearing? Is it coming like through my mic? Is that what you're like? If you're hearing my air conditioner, probably behind me, because it's hot, and if I turn it off, I'm gonna start sweating in this headset. Growling. Oh, you're hearing my cats in the same room.
Oh.
They fight all the fucking time in here, so. I've got 4 of the outside your window. Ah, okay. I was gonna say if you're hearing growling, I got 4 of the little assholes that love to fight. So
only got the one cat. Hey.
Anything but a job. Hi, how you doing? Your microphone ain't working? Have you tried doing your virtual desktop microphone through your headset? Hi, 12 times 12. How you doing? So, I'm sorry if for TikTok, for the people that are confused, I'm talking to both YouTube and TikTok. So, I've got one side I'm trying to answer questions for, and another side I'm answering questions for at the same time, so I'm jumping, multiple times. But you need, to change your sound device on your computer to your virtual desktop audio. And then change the microphone and your sound settings and VR chat to your virtual desktop microphone. But, no, 12 times 12, all we're doing is I'm just kind of doing a Q&A with the TikTok side and YouTube side, just kind of talking to everybody. I'm here with Land Dragon, and right behind me, you've got Polo. She's just, right now she's getting her microphone situation figured out, and we're just kind of like just talking, answering questions, chatting it up with everybody. Ah, you got a cat too, Kittler. I kind of figured, though. I mean, is your cat you got 4. Okay, I was gonna say, are any of them? Is that how you got your name, your username? You got a Kittler cat?
Ah, trying to think about that for a second.
Sean, how you doing? Welcome in. Oh, okay. I don't know if I want one. I might offend some people with it if it looks out the window.
What? A cat? You already have 2 cats.
The Kittler cat. The Kittlers.
Oh. Yeah, those are
they got a
cats with
yeah,
a mustache on them.
If you get one, you're gonna name him Kittler Jr.
Just don't teach
Jesus.
it. Just don't teach it to put its little paw up.
Okay. Wow. Jesus. Land. He
I
said
said
he
don't.
will.
No.
Oh fuck.
I also think
But
it's
no,
kind of funny.
like I said,
It's a whole breed made specifically, like by people to like. How can we make this cat look more like Hitler? I mean,
and now he added on to it. He said he will, and then he's gonna go. He's gonna take him to Germany.
oh no!
Hi,
Yeah.
did you get your microphone working yet?
No. So just go to communicate via interpretal dance. Yes. Okay. You, me, something. 2 words. How many syllables?
You want me to come here? But I'm not gonna just step away.
Justin, the golden rule: happy wife, happy life. That's what you get for.
Oh my
being old.
God.
I know these things.
All right, World War II vet.
Oh, whatever. Okay. Yeah. You go
All right,
help
yeah,
your...
Killer's even telling me to go help her. I'll be right back.
Well, I can't see your chat, but I'm just gonna look roughly in your camera's direction and fill in. Yeah, I have no idea what is being said over there. Well, this is entertaining. Hopefully you get your microphone set up soon. Yeah, dancing. Do 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 da 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 da. Ah. Yeah. Stupid blush. How was your day there, Polo? Good? Okay, yeah. I can ask you a series of yes or no questions. But, oh, Justin, make it over to you. Okay, good. Good. Oh, I don't like awkward silences. Alright, so you had a good day. So yes or no questions. I don't know. Any crazy? Alright, I know you work in healthcare without giving too much out away. I know you work in healthcare, so are there any crazy people you had to deal with today? Like more crazy than normal? No? Anyone have anything stuck up their butt when they came into the hospital? The way you're looking at what? My cousin is a paramedic, so I hear some shit. I mean, that must be a rare occurrence, and someone comes into the ER and doesn't have anything shoved up their butt, or oh, I fell. Like, oh yeah, sure you did. is awkward.
I swear,
Oh wait, oh I heard something.
it doesn't work. You're hearing an echo.
Yeah.
Give me just a moment and maybe I can fix this.
I don't hear an echo, but I hear. Oh wait, now I hear an echo.
Bring your threshold to 27.
I just turned my device all the way down. Justin was kind enough to gift me his headset. Like
Bring
the
your mic threshold
headphones.
to 27.
I turned my threshold down just for a moment to make sure it was working.
Okay.
But no, I just couldn't. I couldn't get my actual headset audio to function. I have been fighting with it since I got off the Discord call about 40 minutes ago.
Oh. Hmm.
I have been fighting for my life. So I joined in hopes that Justin might help me. And now I'm here for
Oh, is he coming back?
Crunched
to life?
Up Cat and Bird.
Hmm.
Yep,
Bippity
I'm
boppity boo.
slowly getting. I should be back. Hopefully. Yep.
There we go. He's alive.
Okay.
I got
My
everything turned up way too
body
loud. I got
is
the
all messed up. So let me. Sit my ass back on this couch the way I had it. There we go. Oh.
I know for certain I need to turn Peepaw down because Peepaw blew my eardrums out as soon as I turned this thing on.
Peepaw. Not.
Also, Kittler, one of our viewers on TikTok says, and Koa is in the chat for the YouTube side. Hey, Koa, how you doing, Koa?
Koa, come on in. You can make fun of me.
And yes, I do play Java Edition, the Java Edition Minecraft. I don't have it right now, unfortunately. I don't feel. Me having it last time with everything going on, my PC's having issues with storage, and everything has to go through the C drive for Minecraft. So at the moment, I don't have Minecraft, but I plan on doing it. And a patient. What do you... Hold on, Koa. What do you mean you're in a patient? Are you at a hospital?
Oh God.
Or
That would
that...
be
Hold
very-
on. Patent? I can't... I'm sorry. I'm very dyslexic. Can somebody pronounce this word for me? Patent?
P-A. I'm also very dyslexic.
Hold up, let me see
No,
if I
right
can't
above that.
join the...
What's the weirdest thing you found? I'm very dyslexic. Can somebody
I
pronounce this
am
word for
a
me?
housekeeper. I have not found anything in anyone, but I did have an 18-gauge needle in my leg once.
Oh. Okay, I thought you were a nurse.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wait, Kittler, you're
Everyone
able to see
assumes
the YouTube
due
side?
to the fact that I say I work in a hospital, so they automatically assume nurse.
Okay.
But unfortunately, I am not one for healthcare. I simply work as a housekeeper. I clean. But the weirdest thing I have found in a room before was somebody had left their bra in a...
Land,
room
you
before,
were
and that
saying,
was
Kittler was saying that you
interesting.
said something about a hospital. You had a story or something.
I have a story.
I don't know.
Not particularly.
You have to give Peepaw a moment, guys. He's pretty old.
I am.
Wow.
I am not old.
Low hanging fruit.
Yes, you will get there too one day. Don't worry. I remember being in my 20s like it was freaking yesterday.
So if you're talking to me, Koa, the weirdest thing I found, like, what do you mean, like in my job? Are you talking to land, or are you talking to... Wit. You may have to clarify because now it's, yeah, we're kind of, it's kind of three of us here. Unless you want to come join, but if you, I don't know what you're doing right now.
Let's see. For me, I mean, I have had so many jobs, but more recently at my placement, I don't know if I've found anything weird per se, but I've had some interesting encounters. I had two paranormal experiences at the nursing home I was at. The first one, there was a resident who had an upset stomach, so she wanted something to settle down, and it was like 10 o'clock at night. Kitchen's closed. I'm just wrapping up my shift, so I knew where the key.
Think, but sorry, keep going.
Yeah. So I went in, unlocked I went in to unlock the kitchen, and I scrambled. She wanted a banana, and so I looked where they normally were. I couldn't find them. Well, maybe they're in the fridge for whatever reason. So I was like, all right, fine. So I go into the fridge and I walk out, and there's a banana sitting on a table, and I know it was not there when I went into the fridge. But I was like, oh, okay, I'll just grab this and some yogurt, and I peeled out of that kitchen so fucking fast. And then the week later,
what a kind ghost.
yes, and then the week later, again, it's around 10:30 or so, getting ready to leave. We're just waiting for the third shift to arrive. And then a few of us heard it, even a few of the nurses in the nursing station. Someone knocked on the door to try and come in. And I looked, and there's no one there. And even the nurse poked her head out. I was like, who's there? I'm like, nobody. Nobody's there. So we all got the chills that night.
Oh.
The one paranormal experience I have had was I was in a room, and the doors at the hospital I work at are very heavy, so it does take a little bit for you to close them. And it was about 9 at night. I had ended up having to stay past 8:30, which was my allotted time to leave, because we were severely understaffed at the time.
Oh.
So I was in the middle of a scrub, which is when you deep clean a room.
Right.
And I was almost done with it. I was almost ready to go, and all of a sudden I heard a door close. But the problem is, all the nurses and aides for the night were at the nurses' station, and the section of the hospital I was on was really, really far away.
Mm-hmm.
And no one was staying the night. There was no on-calls scheduled or anything. It was really
you might
weird.
want to put yourself on orange.
On orange? Ah.
That way we don't get just everybody in here all at one time.
How do I set myself up?
So open your little menu, hand menu. Go up and click your name in the top
I
left
see
corner.
now, I see now.
Okay.
Yeah. For me.
Oh, Kittler's back. But no, I don't think Killer. I don't think you're being schizo. I think what happened was they were talking about something, and when I got here, and I interrupted them, it made them. It kind of just killed what momentum they had going with what they had going on. So I think it was just confusion. So. And Ko is no longer watching on the YouTube side anymore. I kind of wish he would be, but it is what it is.
You just like the attention.
Of course, content creators is
Absolutely.
part of
Absolutely.
That's literally the job.
Even though I already have an actual job I do, I don't know, I like to make other people happy, give them something to do for a little while.
Right. I mean, that's why I would like to do this. I mean, okay, I've had a long hiatus from posting shit on TikTok and YouTube and whatnot. This is actually the first thing I've gone live on for a while. But yeah, I like making people laugh and stuff. So maybe if I can figure out this VTuber thing, convert this avatar into a VTuber, then you might see me do more posts.
I'm doing pretty good, actually. So, we got her microphone figured out. That's one step in the right direction. So now all three of us can converse, answer questions. So down here on the end, because you can't see gamer tags, I have them turned off from my camera. We have Land. So if you want to ask him anything, he's asking, how are y'all doing?
I am doing well. And if you've been following Justin's web series, you might recognize me as the evil AI character.
And this is Polo, or I call her Wit. This is the other person that helps run both the YouTube channel and the TikTok. Wit, how are you doing? This is also my partner. This is my actual
Wife.
by marriage partner.
Why do I keep on bouncing?
I am alright. I am rather tired. I got work at 6 in the morning, so I won't be able to be on for long, but I hope to be on just for a little bit to entertain. I think the exhaustion
Lee
comes
Anderson.
from how much I baked.
Yeah, nice for you to join us on the YouTube side. Apologize. There is going to be some delay on the YouTube side because I have it enabled on my OBS. So once you finally see this, just know that if you ask me a question, give it about a minute, 2 minutes, and you should be able to see the answer that you're going to get. And Kittler over here at TikTok says, I'm getting dementia. I forgot their name already. So, Polo Land, Justin.
This feels like a really bad form of Duck Duck Goose.
Hey. I mean, yeah, that's the game.
At least we have the goose.
If you were a horse, what type of joke would you tell to a goose?
What? I don't know. Why the long face?
That's
Sounds like one of the a horse and a goose and a blank walk into a bar. I don't know.
Oh God.
I don't know. Go for
That's a good one though. I don't know what I would. I don't know what I would say, to be honest. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what type of joke would you tell a goose if you were a horse?
I don't know. This is one of the most
I know.
stoner questions I've
That's
ever
like
heard.
It is certainly a question for the history books.
There you go. Not so stuffy. I have to move my fan over.
Mine is Justin, or Sickly, whatever you wanna put on there. This lovely blue cat right beside me. This is Polo, and the bird at the end is Land.
Hello.
But no, thanks for joining us, YouTube side. All we're doing is sitting on here answering some questions. If you have anything, just go ahead and ask it. We'll go ahead and give you the answer to the best of our abilities. As long as it's nothing too political or too crazy or too off the wall, you'll get an answer.
I certainly haven't been here too long, so I'm sure there's probably somebody who wants to ask something.
Well, I mean, you could be like the guy that, it could be like the guy that asked earlier if we wanted to debate with him about abortion. I was like, hell no. That's a topic I don't want to get into. Because that's a little too political. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing?
Wish I could see your chat. Mine's empty.
No, we don't have any kids. Don't want any kids. Very happy just being an adult with another adult in the house. My kids are my cats. That's as close to kids as I'm gonna get.
That is the most millennial thing I think I've ever heard you say, and you're not even a millennial.
Shut
Wait,
the fuck
are you
up.
actually Gen Z? God damn it! I'm so fucking old.
We are
I
both 26.
I was born in 2006.
Land Dragon. We are both 26 years old. It's okay, people. I'll get you your dementia medication
I
later.
do not need dementia, but also I do have 2 crotch goblins. So did your viewer have parenting questions? I could answer those.
I mean, if you have parenting questions, ask the old ass bird at the end
I
there.
am not a spring chicken, but I'm not a roasted chicken. I'm not dead.
Prehistoric. Prehistoric.
How they're asking how old are you, Land?
I am 41 years young, so not overly old.
That is the
like,
most
okay,
boomer
from
answer I think I've ever
my
heard come out of
20s,
your
we're like,
mouth.
okay, I just got, the cusp of adulthood, okay? And then in your 30s, you're like, okay, I'm still young enough to do something stupid, but now you should know better. I've discovered now in my 40s that I definitely should know that I'm doing something stupid, and I'm too old to get away with ignorance. And also, if something requires adult supervision, you look around and you're the adult, it's like, oh, no. Like fireworks?
Hitler said, "Damn, older than my mom."
By a lot? I don't know. Stacy's mom has got it going on.
Oh yeah, you probably get a lot of tail at the parent-teacher associations, don't you?
You're older than her. You're older than her by 3 years. So that would make her 39, 38, somewhere in there.
Justin?
What? You're gonna have to speak up a little bit. The microphone is not picking you up. Did you mute yourself by accident?
I think she did, yeah.
I can hear you speaking, but in the other room, but I don't hear you.
We're experiencing technical difficulties.
Oh Lord.
Why do I keep bouncing? I don't know. Don't start yawning, then I'll start yawning.
Shut the fuck up. Hitler said his mom had him when she was 26. Well, the funny part is that's how old both me and her are. So, and he's 13. So,
And I had my oldest when I was 24, so just a little bit younger than you guys are right now. And I was 30 something when our little miss was born. So
still trying to figure out your headset?
Okay, maybe
Did you
now.
unplug it by accident? Yeah, there you go. I can hear you now.
It resets for some reason.
that is
Now, what were you saying?
Do you not know how to subtract 3 from 41?
I'm dyslexic. Shut the fuck up.
Dyslexia is for words, not for numbers. There's a whole different version of it for
you
numbers.
can confuse numbers too.
I confuse numbers all the time. I am the worst at math. I can figure out the problem.
Well,
I just can't.
no, I'm
you
not,
sure
I'm
it's
not
not
saying.
from
and
dementia,
yes, I
though?
agree with you, Killer. Yes,
No,
I
it's
agree
you
on that. But I mean, to be fair, you're here. You're putting yourself in that own environment yourself. So
Good lord. Hmm.
uh-oh.
What?
My PC taskbar is not wanting to work, and my TikTok Live is saying if I don't get my happy ass over on it and click something, it's going to kill my live stream.
Uh-oh. Dum, dum, dum.
Ignore how the cat contorts. That is just what he does for fun.
Why is no one on my...
I'm literally like interacting with people. Piece of shit.
Nobody is on mine, which is rather disheartening.
I've got Wits and I think two other people, counting Kittler. So one other person that hasn't been at all. It might be you. It might be somebody else. I don't know. Are you still in my live stream land?
I don't think so. I turned my phone off.
Okay.
For like,
So we just got somebody watching the mayhem, and they haven't said anything.
Actually, I'm gonna go. Let's see. Be a selfless self-promoter. Copy that.
You got to go self-report.
Yes, I gotta do all the things. So I'm gonna go up to Volley Nexus. Viewer, I know stuff.
Go over
Land, I
here,
appreciate
let's-
you, but you have become part of my personal space.
I have no control over this right now. Give me one second.
That's what all men say.
I don't mean to be making stuff.
I joke.
aren't you
I
a
promise
treat
I'm
tonight?
joking.
Okay.
And aren't you a
Who
treat
pissed
every
in your
day?
Cheerios?
Aren't you a treat every day?
I try to
Who
be.
pissed in your Cheerios?
I don't know, maybe it's the same man who got mad when I tried to ask for some assistance with my microphone. After fighting with it for an hour.
Ooh, snap.
I gotta get you your other avatar so you can have your cheese back.
Or, maybe you need to learn how to do the cheese better.
Well, for the people at home, she's clowning on me because I don't know how to use Unity. Where the fuck? Granted, I did her texture on her avatar, so. Killer said doesn't land need to be killed because he's old and his bones can break.
Oh my god. Alright.
Now the chat is picking on you. You got the attention you wanted. Hey Jesse, how you doing? Welcome in.
We're just one big cuddle pile on this corner of the couch.
If you don't mind, Kittler, if you wouldn't mind sharing the stream, sharing the live out, get some of your friends up in here. Don't be afraid.
It might be best not to single people out.
Yeah.
Like you, specifically. Go and share everything. Because I said so.
Speaking of sharing,
Oh, hi there, Joe Corner. How you doing?
look for.
Oh,
Angry
all your friends
Canadian
hate
Gamer
furries. Oh, so
on-
yeah, no, never mind. Don't do that. Never mind. We're good. That would be very bad to get that kind of level of hate in the chats.
That is true. I feel like we're a very misunderstood group of people. Like, okay,
I agree, and the only reason I agree with that is most people tend to prejudge what a few people have done in the fandom, and
That was-
assume everybody does it.
Yeah, alright, so I am late to the fandom. Only about a year and a half now. But I...
Before that, you were part of the Transformer fandom.
Oh my god. I...
Or was it G.I. Joe's?
Hey,
Well,
Land,
I
you're a moderator. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa.
What now?
You're not coming up into my chat and saying all that crazy nonsense bullshit, dude. Get the fuck
Okay.
out of here.
You're not talking to me. Okay.
It must be bad if he's stopping it.
Oh, for sure. What was I going to say?
Vengeance is swift and just.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of here.
Be gone, creature.
I need somebody to delete these comments.
Unfortunately,
Land,
I
if
don't
you-
think there's a way to.
Land's the only moderator here.
I am. On your... I don't even know how to do that.
Can yeah, he's gotta. This dude's gotta go, cause that is not even fucking funny, dude.
On your-
That's bullshit.
On your channel? Let me see if I can figure that out.
Yep. All you gotta do is go into the chat, and you should see what to do with hosting in here. It's fucking stupid. I don't even know why people can come in here and do that stupid crap.
Do you play Minecraft Edition?
No, keep going. Go about 2 minutes ago.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
All I see is on the Facebook, or not Facebook, on the YouTube things. The last comment I hear is, if you're a horse, what type of horse would you be? So you're talking about TikTok.
No, not on YouTube. On TikTok.
That's really gross.
Now I'm confuzzled.
How do I? Can I add myself? That would be great. I should be able to moderate my own fucking thing,
You
but
should
I'm
be
not.
able to.
Whit, I'm gonna add you as a moderator because you're already in here.
That is fine. I promise I am attempting to.
Where-
Is a man banned at least? Not what I was trying to do. I'm still trying to get the hang of this myself. no.
I am a Mayu, is
I'm not
what
certain.
this is kind of based off. It's a cat, basically a Nizuki tiger.
Unfortunately, I do not think
don't know.
I can get rid of them.
What's going on here? Why is everything else?
I don't think there's much more we can do besides muting and blocking the dude and reporting him.
See the chat, alright. I couldn't get rid of it.
Unfortunately, I checked, and there is no way for me to get rid of it. We will have to add certain things to the blocked keywords, and unfortunately, that is the best we're going to be able to do. Unfortunately, I checked.
No,
And there
but
was
no. That's the first thing that as soon as that started up, I was like, yeah, no, we're not doing that. Your PC is randomly going on. Like it's turning on? That's not good. Oh, and you keep putting your face right here, and I'm cheesing you by accident.
I am not trying to get cheesed, I am trying to moderate. I probably disconnected my thing again. Let me check again. Nope, I am fine. Okay. I have to be very careful because that cord is not as long as the other one.
So under a live preview, I'm just trying to make sure that that chat is not out there public.
I didn't see
I
it.
really
Because-
hope not. We'll have to add some extra moderation features, I'm guessing, because that is not allowed. That is very gross
I'm gonna have to do
behavior.
that. That is very gross behavior.
I think the one person who brought it to our attention, though, because that is very not good.
I see Mew is on the website, but I don't know if he's coming back or.
Mew did join on here because I saw that it said that Pause joined the stream. Beans Inspector, how you doing, Beans Inspector? Nice for you to join in. Appreciate you. How you doing? Come say hi, ask us some questions. We're just kind of sitting here chatting with people. I'm Justin. This is Polo, and that is Land on the End.
Land Dragon, the
He
old chicken.
is angry Canadian gamer, and
TikTok and also Twitch and YouTube. All basically the same. So right now,
but no.
I'm
Go ahead.
Twitch-
I'm sorry.
on-
Didn't mean to cut you off.
I'm on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. For one reason or another, it never syncs to TikTok. I don't know why. It did
It's
before.
alright, Peepaw. You'll get there eventually.
I know. Okay. So is Peepaw a common saying for your grandpa back, I guess, down where you guys live?
Yes, that is a southern
for-
thing. Yes.
It is a very funny term, and I always like calling older people that just because it gets them in the right way to make them very upset.
So, all right.
You can tell she's a rage baiter.
I have perfected it over 10 years.
You
I
have
can make this
real
man very
ankle
upset.
biter energy.
Says the man with the model that just exudes it.
Ankle
Oh,
biter.
okay. If we want to do that, I can change. Don't worry.
Watch out, he'll change into a twink and become even more of an ankle biter.
Okay, there it is. I was gonna say I've got this one that we can use. I've got my other Oyama I can use. That isn't mine, but I use.
Ah yes, it's even more of a twink. I didn't even think that was possible.
Kind of huge. I just now realized that it is very fucking
Yeah,
huge.
you are much
Oops.
bigger.
This is I am being surrounded by enormous people. I am far too small
Yeah,
for
let
this.
me turn this avatar size down. Jesus. There we go. That's better. But no, like I said, all
So
we're
the
doing
truth
is we're
out,
just sitting here
Justin
talking.
is orange.
Yeah, I'm doing that. on
Land
purpose.
your wing.
I'll be good.
Yeah, bastard. Yes, I know my old one is better. My old one I use for the series. This is one I just got done.
like
Let me
that.
show you the other one that I've got. Can you stop fucking touching my tail?
It is the perfect soundboard. That is a very neon sherbet
Hi
cat.
Lee, how you doing? Welcome back on YouTube. And then there's this one, like I said, I use this one commonly. Mostly because the big bushy tail. I like the big tail.
Of course you like big tail.
It's not the size of the tail. I don't know. It's what you do with it.
Oh, turn yourself back around. Now let me get that cheese off your face. Ow! Hit my desk.
Ah, I heard that. That's funny.
Audible. I have hit my desk before. I have to make sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
my
don't
desk
know.
is over there.
I don't know how many times.
Oh, and Maple Paws is back. Welcome. That's the group we are a part of. Kind of giving them a shout out.
Isn't
Yes,
that
yes, it
funny?
is. And that hurt. It hurt a lot.
I don't know how many times
I have
knocked
gotten
over
green
my-
cheese on accident, but it's fine.
Have you guys ever knocked over a water bottle or a cup in real life? Well, in VR
I broke a whole lamp while playing VR. One time.
He had a very large lamp that his mother had given him to use in his room, and he decided he wanted to play VR with the lamp right beside him.
I
He
was playing
punched
Blade and
something.
Sorcery, and I was attempting to beat up one of the guards that was in the game. And when I went to go swing my hand out to knock him across the face, I hit the lamp and it broke.
We tried for an hour to fix it, only to
Yeah, we took
somewhat
glue
fix
and all
it.
kinds of other like stuff to try and put it back together. It just didn't work.
Nice.
I believe we hid that lamp, and your mom didn't even ask about it afterward.
Nope, we eventually threw it away in the move before they got an opportunity to see what happened to it.
Many years, or not many years, a while ago, I was on VR chat, and I guess I was getting drunk, and as one does, and I went to do something, and I knocked over my drink, and it spilled. So it has like a whiskey and coke or whatever hell. And so
But I am going to swap back over to the other one because that's kind of the one that everybody knows me by.
And that bell is very annoying. The constant ringing.
I was able to clean out I kept it from my main computer, but my keyboard was fucked. I had to take the keyboard still works. I just had to take the keys off as a mechanical keyboard. So and then I rubbing alcohol with Q-tips and shit, and just deep clean the shit out of my keyboard. And now it works just fine. So
It was a very thirsty
You
keyboard.
see, I've dabbled in a bunch of strong alcohols, like I said before. I think the funniest time I got drunk is I was over at my brother's house. I don't remember whose birthday it was. I think it was his woman's at the time's birthday, and we were doing a drinking night with Cards Against Humanity. If you didn't get a black card, you had to drink. I had drank like 2 like really really big glasses of fucking moonshine, like pure moonshine. And I went to go use the bathroom, and I don't remember going to the bathroom. All I know is I was in their floor apparently, then went back, kept giggling, kept drinking. They eventually drove me home. Whit made me 2 grilled cheese and got me a big ass glass, cup of water. By the time she got done making her 2 grilled cheese, my grilled cheese was 8 and my entire cup of water was gone, and I was upstairs in bed.
oh my. I thought the funniest part
I don't even know how I got up the stairs.
I thought the funniest part of you drinking would have involved the doorknob.
We will not discuss the doorknob.
Alright. Alright.
Oh,
Bring up the
boy.
doorknob again, and your ass is going to
Oh.
bed.
Okay.
Way past your
fucking
bedtime, old man.
doorknob.
Okay. That's the best part about getting older.
Oh no! Now you got both chats asking about the doorknob.
We will not discuss the doorknob. Thank you for understanding.
So do we oblige them?
Peer pressure.
No.
Peer pressure. Okay.
You stay out of this.
The short version.
We will not
Yes.
discuss
All
the
right,
doorknob.
tell you what.
Okay.
Tell you what. We hit
My
1,000
biggest-
likes on this stream. I'll tell you the doorknob story.
It's the rule of the content creation. We have to appease the audience. Thus says.
If we hit 100,000 subscribers, we will talk about the doorknob.
No, there ain't no way we're gonna hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube tonight. We're only at 100.
I'm not saying it'll have to be immediately. If we somehow hit 100,000, though, you are telling that story.
Who else can I?
But if we hit 1,000 likes on this stream, I will tell the story. How about that?
Both of those are equally
Wolf King,
unreachable
welcome back.
goals.
Oh, it's climbing fast. It's at 835, 880.
Wait.
Oh boy. Oh god. Yeah.
No way.
910,
Come on.
924. Oh boy. Here we go.
I'm sorry.
I will
Polo.
not be here for this conversation. This is fully on Justin's fault. So, it can fully on be Justin's thing to talk about.
Come on, you're almost there.
Part of me wonders if it's Star spamming the like button.
Part of me wonders that too.
It probably
Oh
is.
boy. Oh, 1,014. Okay, we hit 1,000.
Hey.
So let's do this.
It
All
must
right.
be noted that this is a more adult-themed story, so if you are a child, I
Yeah,
recommend
so-
you turn it off, mute it, it does not matter. Probably should not listen to any of this.
This story is
Neither will
very,
I.
very, very, very bad. But anyway, 18 plus, warning. Here we go. So, here we go. We were at a drinking night with the group Maple Paws, and I was sitting here, getting ready to record the last little bit of the next episode. Instead, Land and I decided we were going to go get drunk. I went and got and dabbled myself in just a little bit of moonshine. At this point, I think I already had a glass. And I got dared to go to the closest doorknob and rub my rub my dick on it. And I said, "Fuck it, why not?" And the closest one that I could reach is my front door. So I drew my path of my headset all the way into the living room, reset my audio to my virtual desktop audio, walked all the way into the living room to the front door, rubbed my dick all over the doorknob. Meanwhile, Polo's asleep on the couch in the living room. She looks up at me, asking me, "What am I doing?" I tell her, "Don't worry about it. Don't ask. Just I'll be done here in a second." Walked back to the office where I'm at currently, where I'm sitting, and everybody was laughing.
Yeah, it was, from my perspective, it was so funny, but also I was pretty tripsy that time too. And I was just observing. Starman dared.
I was extreme. No, I think it was Phalanx that dared me.
Oh, fine.
I remember it being Phalanx.
I was very intoxicated.
Good times were had.
So are you proud of
Everybody
yourself?
said, Kittler said Land probably liked it.
It was funny as hell to watch from my perspective.
Are we certain there wasn't any other reason?
No. We're in the drinking world. All I see from my perspective is he's a Quest user, right? So you can walk around your house. I see you walking from one end of the world that we're sitting in to the other. And I think you said something like when you looked at Polo IRL and you're like, "Don't ask," and then we were just killing ourselves laughing. It was so funny.
It was a fun night though. Unfortunately, my body didn't like it the following morning because by the end of the night, I had already had 4 cups of this moonshine, and I
Did you
had a
forget to mention it
massive
was my
hangover.
moonshine? This man drank the entirety of my banana pudding moonshine.
You drunk my Jackson Morgan. I don't want to hear it. Anyway,
I drank a quarter of your Jackson Morgan. I did not drink the entire thing.
that's bullshit. You polished the entire rest of the bottle.
There is a quarter of the bottle left. This man likes to
You
lie.
still polished the entire rest of the bottle. Anyway, I was 4 cups in.
This man argues
And
semantics with me as if I am not
once,
going to win this conversation.
Once I got done, I had a huge hangover. I was throwing up. I was miserable, and I still had to go to work that night. Can you stop? Stop it. Cut it out.
Cat fight. Aha!
Get this cheese off my face.
Oh, it looks good like that.
I float away.
Thank you. Oh, but no, that's the doorknob story. Thank you for bringing that up, Bland.
Anytime. We're friends.
How many liters was in it? Oh boy. I don't know how big is that jar in there?
It is a regular sized mason jar.
Oh.
So, not
it's
very
about-
large, but not very
it's
small
about
either.
That tallish, somewhere around in there.
It's banana pudding flavored, and it tastes exactly like it. It's very nice.
I don't know how many liters is in it, but it's a pretty decent round and tall mason jar. So, and boy, does that shit, it's strong.
Oh my. Never had moonshine before. I was offered it a long time ago. Someone made it out of their fucking basement. It's like,
That's the best part of moonshine is you can make it at home,
to me, it's the whole. It's
You shouldn't. but you
I-
can.
Yeah, let's say 1.5 liters. That's probably about right.
to me,
Viewer discretion. Do not make moonshine at home.
to me,
The cops will be at your door.
it's unregulated.
Actually-
You don't know what to
actually-
put in it.
Arkansas law states you can make your own. You cannot distribute your own.
So you can't sell it.
Same
Yeah, you
with
can't
mead,
sell it.
seems.
You can make your own. You just can't sell it.
Could you gift it, or is that a loophole that's already covered?
That's you can't. You're not anybody else is
okay.
not supposed to consume it outside your house. That is the law. No distribution.
No,
I see.
one would. Now I had moonshine cherries. They sell those at the liquor store. And there's a little mason jar of
Oh
moonshine.
boy.
And yeah, that's
There was some apples and some grapes and stuff that they sell and that's covered in moonshine. And a buddy of mine bought it one time.
right.
And it was like my first or second time being drunk. I also didn't know you weren't supposed to mix dark with clear. And so I got severely fucked up.
I remember that night specifically because we had to stay
It was
the night.
my 22nd birthday.
I don't even remember if we did anything for your 21st.
My 21st, we were cooped up and we were at my parents' house drinking and I had like 2 or 3 Seagrams. And that's about it. That's as much as I wanted to drink on my birthday. I never got actually shit-faced until 2 or 3, I'd say give it about 2 or 3 months after my 21st birthday, I finally tried to get me drunk for the first time.
I think one of the last times I got quote unquote shit faced was one of our movie nights when we watched those god awful
So,
movies.
me and Polo have been together 10 years. Been married for 4.
Aw. What? Good.
Long enough that I can sit here and call her a whatever I want to call her, and all she'd probably do is slap me across the face. Like that.
Now that's love right there.
I don't want to talk about the fact I keep hitting the 6. My hands are far too small for these controllers.
I mean, I could. Now, granted, I don't know if I would actually, make it out of bed that morning, but I absolutely could.
I will get you canceled on Twitter.
No. Taylor asked me so I can call you a certain thing. And I'm like, well, I mean, I could, but granted, I might be in the obituaries, but yes.
Dun, dun,
No one would find the body.
Oh God.
Keep that in mind next time, okay? Anyways.
It's illegal to sell moonshine because most places that sell alcohol have a alcohol distribution license. In America, without an alcohol distribution license, you face like a huge fine, and you can serve up to jail time. I think it'll go all the way up to like a Class C felony in America. If you keep doing it enough. So it's mostly business, corporate America, because America, we're capitalists. So, a Class C can land you anywhere from 2 to 4 years in prison. That does not count your time in a county jail or wherever they take you before you go to prison. Yeah, not too long. But it's it just, like I said, it depends on how long you stay in county too. Some county jails hold people for 2 or 3 years before they transfer them. So, it definitely stacks up, and it does not go towards your prison sentence at all.
He will not stop now.
The presentism.
I'm sorry. I know the book from cover to cover, at least on jail law. So.
You can just admit you have law as a special interest and call it good, dear. I think they'd believe that.
So if I sell it, I'm not saying you will get cops at your door. If you sell it and you get caught selling it, that's a different story. It's
no, we are not
getting caught
condoning
part.
it.
Now, I'm not condoning it at all. Yeah, absolutely not. But if you do that, that's on you.
I have
No, I'm not.
seen
No,
a
I'm not
YouTuber
giving you
make
plans. I'm not giving you plans. Do not put this off on me. Can you get this cheese off my face? I look fucking ridiculous.
The cheese is off your face.
The cheese is still on my face, on my screen.
No, it's off. I don't see a cheese at all.
Hit me with the cheese again, and then take it off again. There it goes.
Schizophrenic man. He's cheese no matter what I do. I beg your finest pardon. This cat's wanting to be a pelt, it seems.
Exactly. What? Don't look at me like that.
I'm looking at her. I'm not looking at you. I'm just giving her side eye, but you can't see it because of the avatar.
You're giving a very wall-eyed expression.
I mean, if you want to tell, yeah, go ahead. I don't like to pry though. I mean, I did not realize you could do that to your ear.
What did you do to my ears?
I can take your ear, grab it, pull it down, and just make it stay that way. You can look like a sad cat.
I can't really pull yours.
Well, that's because I have it turned off on my ears, not my tail, unfortunately. You threw fireworks at a protest
Oh my.
that involved cops. Jesus.
Okay, but did you hit said cops?
Asking the real questions out here, aren't you?
Perhaps.
He said yes, he did hit them.
Bitchin'.
That's funny.
Right on the chest.
Bitchin'.
Oh. No, I need to go and find that shirt I had on that other Mayu, that the one that I got publicly. The shirt says "I'm a fucking idiot" or "I'm fucking stupid." I want that shirt. I want that shirt so bad on here.
You could, I mean, you could.
You need to get a
text
shirt that
her.
says stupid, and I need to get a shirt that says I'm fucking stupid.
I could do that. I could make those shirts. Give me the substance.
Yeah,
Would you
but
like
then
a
you
commission?
you'd have to go and get the everything from Mew, though. That's the thing, and Mew's very reluctant to give anything out.
Well, it's because these models come with rules, and the rules are no distribution.
Well, the models come with rules along with all the assets that are tied to Mew's purchase history, so...
I can't really blame Mew for not wanting to do that. These things
I
come with rules
mean,
for
you're
a
not
reason.
the first one that I've heard throw fireworks at a cop. But I mean, here in America, fireworks are the least of cops' worries.
Oh God, I have a really.
I think here in America, any cop would rather have a firework thrown at them than, have a handgun pointed at them.
I think that's true for everybody.
It is true for everybody, but he's very mean.
Yeah, or a shotgun.
Ooh.
I've got both.
Please do not bring up your shotgun on stream. Because we
Not
will
gonna
be
tell
here
you
for
what
another
caliber.
hour. Because we will be here
No,
for another
no, you
hour
cannot.
as you talk about the
No,
history of
you
the
cannot
shotgun.
get those. They are mine. They are my personal. Jesus.
Tinky,
Okay.
tinky.
That's dark. That might be a little far.
What? I'm over dark.
He said, "Can I get them? Need to go to my teacher."
Ah!
I hope it's to tell them not to come to school tomorrow.
Oh God.
Jesus. So, yeah, that's the big reason why I hated school too. I'm surprised Koa ain't got on. He might be getting ready
Well,
for bed though.
He did say he was going to be doing his runs, and then after that he was probably going to rest if he didn't get done at a decent hour. I remember that from the conversation we had earlier. So he's most likely going to bed.
Corn, Mew, and Rabbit are in the main BC of Maple Paws.
So am I.
I was gonna say may not want to put Rabbit in here because the last time I talked to Rabbit, he was doing a lot of NSFW stuff. So
Ooh. No, we don't. It's 18 plus. It's not that kind of stream.
yeah, that's not NSFW still goes against TikTok term and services. So
For now.
for now,
Well, don't look. I'm not saying to do that. I'm just saying it's
he's asking you, Land, have you ever had to run for your life?
And in a matter of sense, yes. When I was in, I was in the Canadian Army for 6 years. I've had 8 close calls, so I didn't have to run for my life.
He said like fast as fuck, like run for your life fast as fuck.
Run for my life, no, but close calls with death, yes.
No, I've never had to run for my life. I've had to run from explosives that decided they wanted to keep going off after we thought they were over with, though.
You see, one 4th of July, I lit myself on fire. I put an artillery shell in upside down when I was a kid, and the star grazed me and lit me on fire.
This man hurts himself every 5 seconds.
Oh my.
I
He's
was a
covered
very
in
dangerous
stars.
and belligerent child. I was dumb.
I'm surprised you still have your 5 fingers and 5 toes. Or 10.
I am too, including like after everything I've been through, including my wreck. Jesus Christ, I'm surprised I still have my leg after that.
Oh, I saw the photo. Yeah, that was nuts.
I'm glad I didn't get infected and they didn't have to amputate me, but
You got dangerously close, and I think one should understand you need to take
I agree.
caution.
Fireworks in Europe are dangerous, mostly because of the fact that most of them are illegal, and they are also made with different compounds than they're made here in America. There was just one that I saw on YouTube, like this one firework that it was basically a fucking cruise missile.
I have a funny fireworks story.
All right.
So a couple years ago, I lived up north on a lake, and I lived there for a few years, like 3 or 4 years, and every year I'd go to the very sketchy transport truck trailer that's parked in a parking lot with God knows what fireworks. They're like professional grade fucking fireworks, and so I would always up my game each year for Canada Day, and I've never used Roman candles before, so I got everything all set up, and everything was going good, and it was near the end of the show, and I figured Roman candles were just like other fireworks, where the bottom is where the fuse is, and you put that in the ground, and I was going to shoot it off towards the lake. I was wrong. So when the Roman candle goes off and it's shooting towards the family, it's like, oh no. So in a panic, I run and grab the Roman candles and I throw it onto the lake, and it's cardboard and it floats, but it's a chemical fire, so the water's not going to put it out. So it's rotating around and shooting off towards the other cottages, and shooting back towards us, and shot off towards our neighbor. And when it finally was finished, I go to my neighbor, I go to the edge of the lake, like, I'm so sorry. And then they're like, it was okay, that was funny as hell. So lesson learned. And where I live now, in a high-rise apartment, we got New Year's and Canada Day. Even we celebrate the 4th of July in our solidarity with our American neighbors. But there's people with Roman candles. I've seen people shoot Roman candles off the balcony, but then probably make the same mistake and shoot it down towards the ground. So it's insane.
You see, if I didn't get corrected when I was a kid about Roman candles, I would have shot myself in the face with a Roman candle, because I lit the fuse and didn't know that the fuse was supposed to stick outward. Yeah. So I was holding the end where the fuse and my brother turned it around. He's like, no, it's supposed to be this way. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, who designed it that way? I guess the Romans. So there you go.
My dad
I
once
guess
hit
whoever
himself
made the
in the ass
firework.
with a bottle rocket.
Your dad's done a lot of crazy stuff, though. I mean, including breaking a toilet and... yeah, her dad
My father broke a toilet while drunk. He hit himself in the ass with a bottle rocket. He flipped a boat and almost drowned me, my brother, and himself.
Go ahead, Killer. What was your near-death moment? Also, it is 11 p.m. You may want to start trying to find time to go to bed.
Unfortunately, I think you are correct on that notion if I have work at 6 in the morning.
Self-made fireworks. Yeah, that doesn't sound very good.
No.
Unfortunately, I will have to leave stream.
Bye, Polo.
Come in here
I'll
and give
probably
me a
see
hug
you
before you go to bed.
Alright. Here's hoping this works better tomorrow, thankfully. Maybe I'll be able to be on here longer than 15 minutes. Good night.
You made a 2 to 3 kilogram firework.
Oh god.
That's awful. No, that's you're asking for
That's
problems.
big. That's like.
Yeah, that's fucking huge. That is like you're asking to make yourself a bomb.
Do you have all your fingers? I'm willing to bet no.
Yeah, I imagine you were close to the size of a bomb. I mean, I couldn't imagine how big the explosion is. Not to mention, now you're saying you've also made a 5 to 10K, 10 kilogram. Like, holy shit. I think the biggest explosion I've ever rigged up was when I rigged up like a bunch of little like just basic firecrackers, put them in the ground, and made a huge ass crater in the yard.
I thought of one of my near-death experiences. It was when I was in the artillery.
Come on, come give me a hug. Where are you at? Oh, you're not in here yet. Fuck, I felt her walking around. What the, what, land?
He said, come give you a hug.
I will put your hair up in the air.
Oh, but no, okay, so we were doing artillery training, and we were using these time fuses, and the cool thing you could do with that is, if you know where your target is, let's say it's a bunch of infantry, and you don't want to have the artillery round land in the ground. You want it to explode in the air. So all the smart officers do all the math, and okay, it weighs this much, it's going to travel this fast, it's going to go this far. We want it to explode this high in the ground. So we need, like, I don't know, 10 seconds or so of flight time. And so everyone sets, there's 5 guns in the battery, and the first 3 set it correctly, and then the 4th gun did not. They set it for like a fraction of a second, like 0.1. And so as soon
Jesus.
so almost the exact instant that the artillery round spun up to speed to arm the fuse, it exploded. So we heard boom, and then immediately kaboom, and then everyone's like, "What the fuck was that?" So luckily it was like that high explosive was, I don't know how much, a few yards away, but
Good night.
it was poured in. Yeah, we were safe, dangerous, but safe. So.
You see, from my understanding, I didn't know artillery shells were on actual like timers. I always thought that they were just impact, like on impact they blew up.
Oh no! So yeah, you could do. There's radar, so you can see how high it is above the enemy or to a target. You could have delay, and then HE quick. So high explosive quick, charge 7 or charge 6 or charge 5 or whatever the fuck you want. The coolest drills have got to be the anti-tank drills. So in a nutshell, you basically have to do what's called run up the gun. So you have to run it up forward, and instead of the barrel being like on an angle, like 45-degree angle or so, you crank that fucker down to parallel, and it's basically your last fucking stand. So you got 7 guns or so in a battery, and if there's a tank coming over, you're probably going to die because you're a stationary target. The tank can move, right? But
Right.
so artillery rounds are so. There's also bags of cordite. Charge 1 is like the minimum power, and then all the way up to charge 7 is. There's also technically what we call a red bag, which is like if you want something to go extremely fast, but it's extremely dangerous, you can use that. They have so you can set it for delay, so that basically if you do hit the tank, then it will go into the armor and explode on the inside of the fucking tank. Or there's a special, I think they're called mesh rounds or hesh rounds or something. I don't remember the acronym very well. It was a long time ago. But my favorite part of all that was aiming, because you get to sit right next to the gun or right on the gun on the trails, and you look through the fucking sight. Firing was fun. Prepping almost sucked because you had to carry the fucking thing, and it's like 75 pounds a pop. Or if you're on 155, it's 100 pounds a pop. So if you got 25 rounds to fire and you gotta do 100 pounds, that's 2,500 pounds you gotta fucking carry. So, yeah. But it's high intense, high adrenaline. But then I went to the high-techy, I don't know if I can mention the equipment. I went to the high-techy side of things, and I could, yeah. So, good times. And I would do it all over again if I could.
But no, other than that, I mean, I was gonna say maybe, what, any other topics we want to get on?
Let me go to Discord, and I not to steal from our own podcast, but there was a.
Oh God.
What? We have topics that we discussed that we were going to talk about. Okay, like one of the top of my head. What was your furry awakening? When did you realize that you were part of the fandom?
I explained that to, I think, a few people in the chat earlier. So I was around 2012 to 2013. I was 12, 13 years old. I was with a buddy of mine, and he was really big into the fandom at the time. He had a partial fursuit. He did a lot of fursuiting in public. All kinds of other stuff. I'm actually subscribed to him on YouTube still, Daring to Dream. He doesn't have any of that on his YouTube channel anymore, unfortunately. He took it down as an unlisted video now. Hi, Nico. How you doing? Sorry. If you have any questions or anything you want to ask us, just go ahead and put in chat. But as I was saying, and about that time, he kind of explained to me what the fandom was, and from there, it started, for me, I was into it. I started, getting involved. But at the same time, I saw how everybody saw the community, and I hesitated on telling anybody. So I kind of withheld about it for years and years and years. Literally until I met you guys, and then I kind of just went, you know what, fuck it, I don't care anymore.
I mean, for me, it was all the classic cartoon characters, but I remember stuff like watching Robin Hood and all that stuff. And I was more into the art. Like all my favorite cartoon characters are anthropomorphic, right? And then. I started looking into it, and then I was like, oh, let's, see what's out there. But I wasn't willing to say I was a full-fledged furry until just like last year, right? When I went on to VR Chat. I bought this headset back in 2016, and my kids were using it primarily, and then they kind of stopped using it. So I was like, all right, fine, fuck it. I'll take it. And then
You see, if we're going back before, like, when we actually, thought we were furry, I played games like Sly Cooper and Star Fox and stuff like that, so I guess you could say that was kind of my awakening to, like, anthropomorphic animals, and then my friend just kind of helped guided me into the fandom. So anyway, back to what you were saying.
Yeah, and so then I got into VR Chat, and I remember bouncing around different worlds and stuff. It's like public here, there, public lobby there, and it's like, oh wow, this is like the wild, wild west. This is crazy. Then I met one person And then one person went to another, and then eventually you meet people like Boots and stuff. And I think some random karaoke event, I met Korn.
Well, good morning, by the way, Kettler. It's now morning for you. Have a good.
And then eventually I met you through our mutual friend. Yeah, everything's worked out. And I don't know, then I've had a blast. I've met a bunch of crazy people, and some, like, crazy in a good way. You know, and yeah, now I just, and then also the different personas I've adopted. You know, the Griffin is the one for me. I got a few. I don't have one I've mainly been doing this because I kind of like it. It matches a lot of my personality fairly well. Let's see, going down the old memory lane here.
You see, I can't wait to get my trackers because I'm so tired of having to use Go-Go Loco.
Alright. If I ever do, I want to get full body tracking. This was one of my first sodas. Let me sit down here. The Wolfman. But I retextured. I do all my retexture stuff.
11:10. It's my time currently.
So this part, I mean, for me, I try to explain this to my parents. Like my mom. It's like, what do you mean? Like, well, okay. So to me, it's like, think about. To me, this is a representation of some of my personality. Like, I look like a big, scary, tough guy out here, right? But if you get to know me, I'm a big softy, big goofball, right? I wear.
It's about 11 p.m., 11:10 p.m. Where I live. Sorry.
And then the goofy side of my personality. Sometimes I rock this guy, which you might have seen on one of your TikToks when you went to cook in a valley. By the way, we're not chicken nuggets. But this is my big goofy side. Like, look at this little face. He's so goofy. And then more recently, as you've seen, is the Griffin, and I like him. So it's all about, to me, it's all about expressing yourself and finding a version of you that makes you happy.
Yeah. For me, for a while, I bounced around on Rexoniums, and into some other types of avatars. I can't even remember the names of them. I've had a Protogen in the past. I've had a few of Ollies. I've had a few basic Rexes, and just other types of avatars, like video game character avatars, stuff like that.
Right.
And then I bumped into, right before Ferality, I bumped into this Mayu avatar that I use for Ferality. And it just, something clicked to the point where I was like, I kind of like this. It isn't me sitting here fighting to make it work. And I guess that's the best way to say that. Because the Rexonium I had, I sat there and I had to play with it for a while, and it had like multiple different skins and textures and stuff on it, but it was also very military, and I mean, it was nice, it was cool, and you've seen it, that was the avatar you went in. But
1 second. Thank you, Y2, for the 50, was it 50 credits or whatever? Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I didn't mean to interrupt you, Justin. I apologize.
No, you're good. All right. Be careful, Kittler. But like, I would show it, but to be honest with you, I don't really like it anymore. I don't even know if I have it favorited anymore. No, I do not. But like, I bounced around from I kind of just giving an idea of what I went from. I went from Sword Art Online characters to a Rexonium baby male to a Titan from Titanfall 2 back to Avali, back to Redstonium, to microscopic Morgan Freeman, to Red vs. Blue characters,
Oh god.
to more Redstoniums, to another Avali, back to Redstoniums, into another Avali, into an Eevee, into a Squirtle, into a Greninja, into a bunch of Dark Souls characters, and now... And then I got to the Mayu I used for Ferality, and then I got to the avatar that I've got made for me. And the two avatars I've got, like I've already showed them. I've got more than just a couple, but those are the two I mainly use. I use this one. I've also got one with a aura around it of the same texture, and then I've got the orange texture, and I've got an aura around it. And mostly I like those because they're cool and they're intricate. I've also got hands and feet trails, which I don't really have turned on for me. Are they still on for you?
Yeah. Sorry, I just had to reread. I'm going to turn you down a little bit because I think what Y2 was saying on chat was that you're coming in a little loud. How about now, Y2? Is Justin sounding a little bit better?
I was gonna say, is my hands and feet trail still on for you?
Which? Yeah, they are. I see your sparklies.
Okay, they shouldn't be. That's a problem me and Mew need to address. Because they're not supposed to be on if I turn them off.
Wait, I think I... What microphone are they?
Hi, Frederick. How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Stupid chair. I just realized maybe... Aggle. And what does this one say? Properties. That's probably why. Yes, on my stream, it's taking my actual microphone. Now, let me get closer here since I'm not going anywhere. Okay. How about now, Y2? Now that I can actually... Yeah, I can see the bars on my OBS is now starting to rise. I would say slightly. Yeah, okay, yeah. Well, now I'm using my podcast mic for the stream. Oh.
Okay. But I've also got other assets on this avatar as well. Mm-hmm. I've got my Ferality assets, which aren't very many of them. I didn't want the clothes or anything severe. Mostly because by the time I got this made, it was after Ferality, unfortunately.
Ferality was so much fun.
It was. I had a great time with Ferality.
I got actually
I still can't believe I got a picture with Dalton.
This was the one I retextured specifically for Ferality. The whole 1980s motif going on here. Yeah.
You see, I would have happily went and took the opportunity to put the clothes and stuff that I had with it, all the assets that I got with mine on this avatar, but Ferality was over, and yes, there's always going to be next year, but
yeah, it's going to be a different
I'd
theme.
rather put next year's on this avatar than and instead of stacking all these assets on this avatar and make it where it's gonna crash everybody else.
That's also why I'm thinking of I got plans for Halloween coming up. I either want to do a zombie griffin, so I'll just take the griffin base and just fucking zombify it with blood on the beak or dead eyes or whatever. Or from Flash Gordon and make the Hawkman. But yeah, that's what I want.
That would be interesting, to be honest. But kind of stretch here just a bit, because holy crap, this chair is.
Yeah, something you gotta get is a good quality fucking chair. This one's.
I gotta get a decent quality chair.
I say mine's mid tier. It's starting to. I've had it now for a few months, or maybe almost a year. It works okay. It's got nice lumbar support. So before, like I used to work from home at a work from home call center, and you spend all your day in a fucking chair. And the one I had was an Amazon Basics one. It died. Like, it slowly fucking fell apart.
See, that's what I've got, Kittler, is I've got a gaming chair, and it's not bad comfy, but because the back support in this thing isn't amazing, it's awful. Like, most of your gaming chairs nowadays are, like, race seat themed, and race seats aren't known for comfort.
No.
If I want a gaming chair, I actually want a chair with back support, with an actual good seat. Like, I don't want no racing chair, and because they're not great. I need an actual gaming chair. Oh, your glasses are on, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Somehow I accidentally switched to my the wrong one, tools. But this is fine. Go loco, sit.
Oh.
Yeah, this was also my Canada Day one. Actually, the wings I have puppeted, if I can get to where they go for that. Puppet controls, wing controls. If I spread them out, they make the flag. So, very patriotic. Canadian burb. I've been practicing with but
and unfortunately, this is the only like 2 sets of clothes I have on the avatar. I've either got the shirt with jackets and the joggers, or like I've got these 2 pairs of pants, and then I've only got the jacket or the baggy shirt.
Yes,
I've got the oversized sweater, but
and this is a new I can't talk. This is a new Steam overlay. So I got some Steam partners, I think, and they have all these widgets and whatnot and stuff. So I just found a template I liked and fiddled with it, and now I got it working. So I don't know how often I'll be going on.
The only thing I don't like about this thing is it used to be more floppy than this, and it doesn't feel as floppy as it should be anymore.
Well, some people don't mind it when it's not as floppy as it should be. But anyways, I digress.
Jesus.
Oh, well, you walked. That was low-hanging fruit.
Not to mention, I mean, I've got a ton.
That's why I don't like using my actual fucking podcast mic on VR.
You smacked it?
I smacked my mic in real life. Yeah, see? That's what I was circling back around to earlier. That's the knocking over drinks and shit. So, yeah.
I mean, I can also breathe fire and...
roasted chicken.
But that's mostly one of Muse assets that didn't come with the avatar. Same for the thunder shit, which I'm not a. I mean, it's not bad, but then you've got the lasers, which I don't really use on this avatar because I can't change the color of them, and they stay yellow for whatever reason. So
they also stick out of the back of your head.
And then he added hair, which I don't really want to use for this avatar because it's kind of dark.
I kind of like it.
I mean, it's cool, but I mean, continuity error with this avatar for the show.
Right.
But I mean, the hair's there if I want the hair on this avatar.
So maybe you
And
can
no,
make
I
it.
wasn't holding a gun. I don't have a gun asset on this. I want one, but don't have one.
What else was I going to say? All right, so without any spoilers, what are we to expect on the next couple episodes of your show? Or do you want to talk about your show, or
Expect. I mean, we can talk about the show if you want to. Expect possibly every episode after the 6th one to basically get longer than just a few minutes. Because now we got to get into the depth of how everything's supposed to go. So expect like 10, 15 minutes. And so on TikTok, it's going to be multiple parts.
right?
From just what little bit I edited on episode 7, and it's not even the full episode. I'm already at like 7 minutes worth of footage.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so I haven't even edited the beginning part and the parts that we still have to work on. So I imagine this episode's probably going to be about 15-20 minutes. Not to mention with the rewriting I've done for all the episodes, kind of flesh some stuff out, help build certain key plot points.
Right.
It's going to get good. And I might actually have to stretch out the show a little more than 11 episodes. So it's going to get fun.
Thank you for the 5 special episode streams.
Well, I appreciate you. I appreciate you sticking around, Kittler. If you're going to go to bed, I want you to know this. Have you a good morning. Have you a good day. Drink plenty of water, and don't make bad decisions.
Don't listen to him. Life is awesome with bad decisions.
Okay, you're not going to sleep, but I mean, if you're tired, don't force yourself to stay awake either. That's how you start forming health problems. I know, but I mean, if you wanna stay awake, and then that's fine. That's on you.
Stay up, hang out, ask questions, subscribe to Land
And
Dragon.
Maple Paws is back. How you doing? Don't know which. I don't know if this is Mew or if this is Starman.
This
That's
gotta be.
controlling the account. But hi.
Hey, most likely Mew. How are you? Come join. We need more people.
Nah, I don't. I mean, they can come join if they want to. I don't think they are though. I think it's kind of late. I think Mew might actually sleep. To be honest with you, now that I've thought about it. Actually, no. Mew and Corn are still wide awake. Okay.
I have not seen the
That surprised me.
Discord in a smidgen. Yeah, good. I appreciate it.
It's 6 a.m. where you're at? Damn. Yeah. We've been on app for almost 3 hours now. Holy crap.
Really? No.
Yeah. My live is coming up to 3 hours.
10, 11, 12. Okay, yeah. So I mean, and I got here like 10:30, and now it's 12:30. So 2. But yes.
So I mean, whew.
But yes, Y2, thank you for the cheer. Greatly appreciated. 5 cheers special episode streams. So,
Hi Viper, welcome to the stream. But no, I will say, if it wasn't for the fact that of the show and of Ferality and of Maple Paws, my TikTok and my YouTube probably wouldn't have gotten as much traction as it did. So I mean, really, the first 3 episodes were just me messing around with the camera and some music, but
then you asked me to do something, and I'm like, oh, okay, I can do something.
Yeah, and that little something turned into now we're doing complete voice acting, and the funny part is all this stemmed from me wanting to make a YouTube intro. Because that's what originally it was supposed to be. It was supposed to like showcase some of the games that I do, some of the content that I do, and along with the fact that I'm on VR chat, and because I'm on VR chat, I wanted, that's the whole basis of it, and it was supposed to show Maple Ponce as a group, and that's why I had Starman and Phalix in it, and because it had taken so long through all of that, it was already 1 minute and 20 seconds.
Right.
And just, damn, it was a lot.
What was I going to say? No, yeah, I think that the best part about that experience thus far has got to be all the improv and that we've done. The blooper reels, though, the blooper reel episode you posted was hilarious.
Yeah, I still got to put that on TikTok. For the TikTok folks, I did give an update. Because we are working on 7. I still got to give you all the blooper reel on the channel. So if you're not following, please follow because that's coming soon. 7, I think we should have it done we should have the last little bit filmed tomorrow.
Nice.
So give me maybe a week in terms of editing, just to make sure I have everything perfect.
Okay.
And after a week, I'll start, slowly posting parts to TikTok, post the whole one to YouTube, because I'm trying to get more of my YouTube to have traction, but at the same time, I don't want to just put, people that are just on TikTok that don't want to go to YouTube without anything, but at the same time, I don't want to rush through the episode and make you guys have to wait another 3 months before we post one, because everybody's taking breaks.
I know. I felt bad that we haven't done any recording, so we're still on track to record tomorrow, as long as Corn is available.
Yeah, as Corn said, he's going to be available tomorrow. In what time, we don't know. But he's going to be available tomorrow. You're available tomorrow.
Yes.
I'm available tomorrow. So at least we're going to get it done at least tomorrow. By tomorrow.
Good. Now, I will practice my lines and be a good burb, and I hopefully don't sound like a robot reading his lines.
You see, I want you to kind of get away from the robot stuff, because there's going to be some emotional stuff coming up in the future episodes. So
I've seen the episode of what you have edited so far with Justin, and no, sorry, you're Justin, with Starman and Koa, and not to spoil what you haven't posted yet, but it is really good. It's like, I will say Starman is a really good is a really good actor. It's like when I watched
he has done amazing with all of his improv, because all the stuff that he's saying, that he said through that clip, was not on the script.
Really? Oh my.
Really. He pulled the main key points from the script, said, fuck it, I'm doing it my own way.
Just.
And it was so entertaining. It's still entertaining to watch. And even with a few things that got repeated because of context reasons, it's still very fucking good. And I just gotta say, I gotta give him a shout out for that one. That it's fucking impressive.
For sure.
But before I post the episode, I will be back live on here on both platforms. I'm going to get a few of the actors together that are going to be available at that time. We're going to talk about what to expect from the episode. I kind of want to do stuff like that. And then after the episode gets posted, at least by like 2 or 3 hours, have another live and talk about how the episode went. So... And Kittler said you do sound a little bit like a robot.
Oh.
Oof. Anyway.
I am
I
robot.
just now noticed your camera's there and mine's over here.
Because I want to be faced. I want people to see me and you. I'm angled towards you and like this. So.
Right. Okay. I'm also trying to give, your content people some content too. So,
Well,
hi.
The only content people I have is Y2, our mutual friend, member of Maple Paws, and
Oh, hi,
overall
Y2.
good
How you
bean.
doing?
So. And
Oh,
Trance,
but
she's
other than that,
probably asleep right now. So.
Yeah, she's probably asleep because it's like 2 to 4 o'clock for her right now.
Almost 5 in the morning. Yeah, it's like 4:30. So I would
Yeah.
imagine.
Did she ever tell you the story of me flying a chair? Or did
Yes,
she show you
actually.
the video?
No, she showed it. It's on her YouTube channel. I saw it from her perspective. You just go zoom.
Oh, it's
Wait, were you? Yeah, you were there. You were hanging out with me the other day in the music store, right?
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
wait, not with her.
No. Okay, no. So, but all right. So if you go to the what is the world called? I am going crazy. World. Give me a second. Popular. No. My world's recently visited. The Squirrel Sounds. You go there. Also, really nice world. It's a nice place to go to chill. Okay, Y2 says he's doing well. How was your day? But yeah, you go to Squirrel Sounds and you can
Going
grab
pretty good.
the like a stepping stool, and if you lay it flat and then stand on it and then grab the top to sit on it, like grab the collider, then you will go flying. Like at Mach stupid. I wish I had that on record. It was really funny.
So, how you flew the chair in that one world is you sat in the chair, reached behind you. If you were small enough, you could reach behind you, grab the chair collider, and pull the chair, and basically infinitely make the chair move because your avatar is attached to the chair, but your hand isn't. And I eventually angled the controller to basically mimic that of an actual aircraft. So I had the chair even out so much that if I held my hand like this, I could literally just weave the chair around like a fucking plane in the air.
Nice.
And it was, but I also did that on Quest. I tried to do it on PC, and it still works, but it's not as fluid, if that makes sense.
Kinda. I don't think I had any control over the stool I was on. I just went shoop up, and then I was screaming for my life, and then I let go, and I went shoop down.
You see, how I even got introduced to it was Trant showed me. She was like, "You could do this for the chair," and went wee and flew off, and then she spawned back. And I was like, I wonder if you could direct exactly where to fly that.
The one thing that is so funny about her is her uncanny ability to break worlds or find out all the weak points and like Twisted Whisker. I remember seeing her in the fish tank. It's like, how did you get in there? Or when we went to Ferality together, she showed me the one Dealer's Den. You know the Dealer's Den, that Ferality, and they had that fish like corridor to go from the top level to the bottom level. So she was able to fly up and over the edge, out a ways, down, and then once you're below the world, then you could navigate or Miranda your way in, and you pop up into the fish tank. And her and I were staying there for God knows how long. We're just shooting the shit, talking. And then she has the water gun asset, and she was squirting people as they walk by. And they're like, what? And we're like, hi. It was really funny.
Yeah, unfortunately, Kittler, the game night, unfortunately didn't happen. They canceled it, so that's why we kept talking for longer than what little bit we were supposed to. But I mean, it's been a fun 3 hours. I'd say it's been fun.
So if Mew is watching, and I'll explain this to him too, is I had every intention of going on for game night. I had a shower, and then I was like, "Oh, Justin's online. I'll pop in." And it was like 10:30, and then at 10:37 he cancels game night. I was like, "Whoa, okay, we're a little late, but yeah." So to his defense,
I mean,
well, we should have
I
jumped on and started the instance. So my bad
I
on
was in a
that.
call with him, and I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna step away and go mess with some stuff until game night starts." And that basically what that was me basically gonna do a stream and just talk with people until it was time to go. I should have told him that is my bad. I should have told him that's what I was gonna do, but I didn't consider telling him at the time because I didn't really think about it like that, the way he put it.
Right.
And now I feel bad because he went through all the trouble to get it set up and then had to cancel because nobody really showed up. I mean, now granted, everybody else is busy too, so I mean there is that. But at the same time, I mean, I try to make sure the events happen. I mean, it's a good server. It's a good group of people. I try to be around.
We are.
So whenever something happens, I feel bad because at the same time, I mean, I try to be there for you guys. So
Actually, yeah. So funny story. So this is the origin story as best I remember because I was kind of drunk. It was New Year's Day or New Year's Eve, like New Year's Eve leading into New Year's, like around the midnight. And we're all drinking, we're having a good time at whatever instance they had for New Year's, and it was crazy. And we were trying to join a group or start one. We talked to, I won't mention any names. We talked to someone else who was fairly popular in the a poppy fair of sorts, and we're like, hey buddy, let's start a group. And he's like, no, I don't want to do that. And Mew was willing to do all the
Shadow
work.
Weeper, how you doing? Thank you for following.
And what else was it going? So yeah, so then Mew took the initiative, but we as Mew, Cordwolf, myself, and Jason, and we all decided to do this. And then we started talking about it, and one thing led to another, and then like the next day, I woke up and it's like, you're invited to join the server. I'm like, oh, okay. And so then yeah. And then we made the community and we started bouncing around. When we started, eventually we brought Koa into the mix, both Koas, Whiskey Deer and Blood Wolf. We brought in again Y2, and it's been fun being an admin and a co-owner of the group. I brought you into the fold. What else? It's just been a lot of fun. And so yeah, we're open. We don't care where you are in the world or what you may or may not believe in or view or who you like to sleep with or what you like to sleep with.
Right.
But as long as you're not a dick or you're not racist, I don't think those are the two main rules. Don't be a dick and don't be a troll and don't be a racist bastard. So that's about it, really. So, and we're almost at 300, I think, last time I checked. Actually, it's been a while since I checked. Let me pause. 296. Yeah, so we're still a little shy of that 300 mark. But to go from 4 on New Year's Day to 296 in August, it's pretty good. It's pretty fast growth.
I mean, yeah, that's not bad at all. For me, because of you, that's how I kind of got introduced to the whole group. And like you said, I mean, mostly what the group does is we don't really judge each other based off anything. Of course, we love to joke and play, but the most we do mostly is we just get together and have fun, playing games, doing dumb shit. They help me with my little series. I help them with their TikTok. we all kind of just go and play games, watch movies, drink, kind of just help kill time, help fill nights that, people, with days that people find sucky and shit. And other than that, everybody kind of just does their own little thing away from the group, but we try to spend as much time with the group when the group gets together.
Or even look at yesterday on Discord. It was a total impromptu thing. It was one of the rare occasions we're not wearing the headsets and the hand controllers and the body trackers and what have you. We're just sitting down, we're just having fun. I was laughing so hard. What were we playing? What the Dub and
yeah, we played What the Dub and Gartic Phone.
That's it. Good times.
And because that was, like I said, it was completely impromptu, like he said. We were all just kind of hanging out in the Discord call, and out of the blue, they popped, "Hey, let's play some games." I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" And that one game jumped to another game, and we spent 3-4 hours playing, 2 or 3 hours playing games.
About that, I think it was like 3 a.m. when I was like, all right, and then I felt bad for Felix. He jumped in like as we were all tired and getting off.
Yeah.
Oof. I woke up this morning with the biggest cramp in my calf, and it's still kind of there. I've been stretching it and trying to walk it off all day.
And I wouldn't say I like the drinking part. You see, I'm not as big of a drinker as I used to be. When I do drink, yeah, I still take it a little too far sometimes, but I'm not so much of a just, hey, I'm going to drink my fucking soul out and nobody's going to tell me what I'm going to do. I try to manage myself a little better than what I used to, because I used to, every time I get the opportunity, I used to just pop a bottle open, have some, and call it a night. I wasn't alcoholic, but I wasn't, exactly sober whenever I was off from work, so.
I mean, for me, it's all about, okay, I know my limit. Have I gone over it? Of course I have. Back in my 20s and stuff, and you go to the one nightclub after class, and you double fisting rum and cokes, doing fucking tequila body shots of some hot thing's chest. That was another time, a lifetime ago. Now I got responsibilities, and I have to. For me, I'm mental disciplined enough that okay, I know that I gotta put my kids to bed or wait until they're with their mother, and I'm by myself. If it's a weekend by myself, then yes, I let loose, and I purposely go over my limit because I just want to cut loose and have fun. I pay for it the next day when I'm lying in bed dying with a hangover. But I'm not drinking today right now. But no,
I'm not either. I can say, just kind of off topic, Kittler, yes, I did want to go to Egypt, and I can say the same thing about the tap water down in Mexico. Do not drink the tap water down there either.
The only other country I've been to is the States. I've never been, I've been as far south as Arizona, and as far west as Colorado. Lots of fun. I would go there again. Maybe in 4 years' time. So.
Yeah, they put chlorine in our tap water too in America. Unfortunately, it's just like a very common thing.
Fluoride. We have it. I don't know about the chlorine. I don't know. I don't work at a water treatment plant, but I know they put fluoride in there for your fucking teeth. We also got hard water, so you have to watch out for calcium. Like your,
I don't know how hard it is to filter the water. I know where I live, we're kind of small town, old water systems. So we're not really modern. So how they do stuff nowadays versus when the town was made are two different water systems. I know we haven't updated ours, so I don't know what they do in the water system, but I know there will be points where you can taste the chlorine in the water sometimes.
Oh God.
And so I try to, I got a pure water filter. It kind of helps filter the stuff out, but sometimes it's just so strong you can taste it anyway. It don't matter.
I heard. Now I want to try this. I heard that if you have like a Brita water filter or something to that effect, and you take like a harsh liquor like a whiskey or tequila or something, and you filter it through, it gets the bite out. I don't know how wizardry or chemistry that works, but I'm willing to try it. See, for science, I will get drunk for science.
Yeah, but I mean, with medical I've had, I already spend a lot of time in the restroom. But I still try to maintain bottled water only, even here. So that's no different.
I heard places like Flint, Michigan is horrible, like notoriously bad drinking water.
Yeah, but that's Michigan though. I mean, Michigan's right up there, right off of one of the Great Lakes.
It is, yeah, Detroit.
Yeah.
So I think, well, okay, even across the border, Windsor, by contrast, does not have notoriously bad water. So why one has bad water?
But that's also because most of the stuff that happens in a lot of America, it's based off a lot of money because, like I said, capitalism, and nobody wants to replace anything. Whereas I'm sure up there it's a little different. But we're down here, nobody wants to do anything that they don't have to do.
See,
because it's money. It's wasting money.
This is the political rant of the stream, and then I swear to God we'll move away from it. I feel like both of us live in first world countries, right? There should be no reason that you don't have clean drinking water. So I get it, capitalism, right. Yay, businesses, I want to get rich too. But fucking hell, spend the money on
like.
That's why I pay my taxes.
My water bill, I spend about $70-80 a month just in water, just on water, and there should be no reason that half the time I cut my sink on, it's yellow, and there should be no reason for the other half that I cut my sink on that it might taste like chlorine.
I will say when I lived up north and it was like glacier spring water, like, you know, it was like, oh my God, this is good. Actually, when I lived up north and I went down south to where I live now, my hometown, to visit family, there's a smell in the city. It's like, it smells like shit and smog. It's like, wow. And then we go up north and it's like, that's fresh air, baby. Now I've been living here for so long, I don't notice it anymore.
You see, that's kind of like in the north part of the state here. Like I said, I used to do a lot of semi-driving, and mostly in-state. And when you get down here, it smells bad everywhere. But you got farmland, you got people fertilizing and spreading manure, chicken shit. The fact that it's just full of pollen because of harvest. Then you go up north, away from everything. And yeah, there's a few towns that have like treatment plants that smell bad, but when you get out there in like just the countryside and you can actually breathe, it's a fucking relief.
Nice.
Last fall, me and her took a trip into the mountains up north, and it was nice. It was probably the best vacation I've had in a long time, and I needed it, to be fair. But it was fun. And it was clear air, you could breathe, there was no problems. I didn't have problems out of mosquitoes. It was nice. So it's like a whole different world when you can actually have, you know, decent breathable air within a decent environment and so on and so forth.
Right. That's something I always look forward to. It's been a rough year and a half, but hopefully things work out. And I would love to go on a vacation with my family again soon. Hopefully soon, please. Camping. All right. So Justin, are you a tent camper or trailer, or are you a cottage goer?
So I've only gone camping like a hand.
Oh.
It's in a tent. Now there have been a few times where I didn't even have a tent. I went with some friends in high school. We went out behind his house, and his dad didn't have no tent. We just went out there, made a fire, and
oh, Justin. All right. Well, in this moment of lag, if you were going on vacation, where would you go to? I would love to go to back up north again, for sure. I would also like to see other parts of my country, so I'd like to go to PEI. Oh, yep, Justin is crashed. So, all right. Yeah, Prince Edward Island, all that good stuff, and I would also like to visit England. I got family in England, if I could. Yeah, PEI. It's the Prince Edward Island. Yeah, or Newfoundland, stuff like that. I'd like to go to Europe if I could. So then start in England. I'd like to do like a World War II / World War One area, and go. And Justin is back. Come on, I'm keeping the conversation going. Oh, he's left. Oh, what the heck is going on with him? How about you, Y2? Okay, hey, Y2, have you ever come to Canada, and would you if you could? Justin, where are you? Justin has joined your instance.
okay. So for whatever reason, my VR chat is not happy.
I saw that.
Whatever the fuck reason for.
I have not been to Canada, but I wouldn't mind. All right, well, I highly recommend Y2 coming. Probably the best part would be to go to Toronto, even from there, because Toronto's a unique city. Because you get, there's the Chinatown, then there's the various other, like all the cultures of the world have a place in Toronto. Latin America, Asia, India, China, and then it's also not too far to explore other cities. You go a couple hours one way, you're in Ottawa. You go a couple hours the other way, you can come swing hay with me.
There we go.
But yeah, I would probably go to Toronto. And then there's also the city itself. Like they got the CN Tower and crazy shit to see there. And then you go a couple hours north and you get outside of the city, and then you've got all your wildlife to go see. So yeah, that's one of the. And then if you had the money, and you were going for a while, you could get a hotel room like near Pearson, the airport, and then book small little day flight to the other side of the country. You can go to Vancouver and shit. So, but if you only had a couple days and not a lot of money, camping. So come in the summer
we are back.
and go camping. Now, to answer my question, being in the army, hold on, I got an itchy fucking oh. All right. Do you ever get like a weird itch like inside your headset? You can't.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely, all the fucking time.
Mm-hmm. But,
especially whenever I'm in the middle, like doing something, like I'm over here streaming or I'm recording. It's like so fucking itchy. Like why? Like out of nowhere, it's just like, hey, I'm here.
or when it's time, I know when it's time to change foam inserts is when I get really sweaty all the time. It's like, okay.
Yeah, I need to change mine.
I have an old HTC Vive, and I want to buy like a leather foam insert.
Hey Andrew, how you doing?
So Y2, yeah. So what are your words are hard. Do you have any? What's your headset? What are you rocking? Or no, you're a desktop user, aren't you? Now that I think about it, I'm like 99% sure you're a desktop user. But yeah, this is a HTC Vive from 2016, and it's dying a slow, horrible, painful death. We've only been about 3 hours. I got less than half battery power of my hand trackers, but it was on desktop. I thought so. So wait, do you have a VR headset, or are you just a desktop user? But anyhow, speaking of camping, I was prepping for the next time I go camping. I bought this portable power pack because that was the last time I went camping. My family, with the generation of kids I have, one of them is like the very end of Gen Z, and then the other one is the very top of Gen Alpha. I have a PSVR too. Nice. Anyhow, they needed their devices. We went to a place called the Algonquin Park. You should Google it. It's like the biggest provincial park in the country. It's huge. They wanted to use their phones, and we had no power, so we had to go up to the laundromat at the end of the night, and I charged their phones, and it's like very slow. Even like, oh my god, so I'm preparing for the next time I go out, and I have this lunchbox sized power pack. It's an emergency power station, and you can buy solar panel power with it. You can charge it with your car. It doesn't take very long to charge if you have enough amperage. I've been using it to extend the life of my hand trackers. Again, with our mutual friend Trance, when her and I do late night world hopping on like Fridays and Saturdays, sometimes I'll get like 5 or 6 hours, and then these will die because they don't hold the charge as much as they did when it was brand new. So it comes in handy. It's very overkill, and it charges these from 0 to like 90% in like 30 minutes. It's crazy.
Oh.
Did you get your stream all resynced up and all your?
Yeah, everything's already back and going.
Nice. Yeah, something about my OBS, because I got my TikTok Live reactivated. It wouldn't do it for me. It's like, but I got it authorized. So I don't understand why. Because I have a much bigger audience sometimes on TikTok. And then Kick, it wanted me to do a password, but I checked my email. I didn't get a temporary one-time use password. It's like, forget it. Twitch and YouTube it is. So. Okay, I'm trying to think of some of the other conversation topics we had. Okay, VR chat etiquette. What are some of your pet peeves? Would you... in VR chat?
Okay, so for me, first of all, really, I don't have any pet peeves of people except the people that forget it's a game.
Ha! Yes. Or for me, it's personal space. Or you're having a private conversation with someone, and then a third party comes in, and they slowly work their way up. Like, hi, how are you? Well, my name's so-and-so. Like, oh, buddy, back up.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, space is one thing, yes, but also, like, I don't know if you've come across anybody, but I've came across a few people that, and I hate talking about this because I don't even know if it's. I don't believe in this shit. Phantom sense.
Ah. Oh yeah. Okay. So I think I'm on your side of the coin. I have come across it, and people are like, don't touch me. I got phantom sense, and like, oh, all right. But having said that, okay. So I know there's a huge my fucking microphone. Okay, I'm gonna back up a little bit. Can you all still hear me? Okay. Try and okay.
Yeah.
So all right. So there's the amputees who lose their fucking legs or arms or whatever, and they can. That's legit phantom sense. However, what I've experienced on myself is when I give a hug to someone or someone gives me a hug, I could kind of, sort of, half feel it, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Though I also sometimes I get like a VR cigar or something, and then I've smoked it in VR, I could almost taste and smell, which is a weird thing.
Well, that to me, that's your brain tricking yourself into thinking you've done. And not to mention the people that you hug in VR, you kind of have, you kind of have compassion for you. That's your body going, hey, that's the compassion feeling. But when it comes to I walk through your avatar and you complain at me that you have phantom sense or it's a fucking video game. Get your ass off your computer or whatever you're playing on.
Touch grass.
And take your ass outside and get some fucking sunlight. Like shit.
Yeah. Or okay, when Koa notoriously squirrels our tails. Like he'll take our tail or my hair or something and he'll floop it up. Look what he does to Starman on a fairly regular basis. But so you see those people who are like, I feel my no, it's no, respectfully. But I'm not trying to make fun of anyone or something like that. But no, it is the people who take it to an obnoxious level. It's like to nausea.
And it puts people that enjoys this platform and that actually goes to get on here, and it's such a bad light. Because all it takes is one bad apple, and everybody that's involved with that or associated with it is immediately in that list.
Right. Exactly.
Same way with the furries. Same way with any other group. It takes one person to fuck it all over for everybody else.
For me, is also the personal space is a big one for me. Also, and I've witnessed this. If for me personally, I am very receptive of head pets. I do also appreciate if people ask, "Can I pet you?" I've seen that, and I'm like, "Yes, you may." Now I have some friends. I don't know if I mentioned any names or not. But all right, so one friend, he's sometimes he's okay with you giving him head pets, and sometimes he really does not like he likes his personal space. I'm like, so okay, I will. Or I witnessed this. Whoa, what happened? Stick drift.
Oh, no, I hit my fucking headset power button trying to move my headset over on my face just a little.
I've noticed. I was at a organization's game night. Not Beans at Play. Actually, I guess I can say that. I meant, never mind. It was a Beans at Play game night, and there's someone there, and she was kind of freaking out, and people weren't really respecting her. And eventually, the admins, I think, got called in or something. It got sorted out. But yeah, just respect people. That's all. That's all I'm trying to say with that. But also, to a point, we have tools at our disposal. I can mute you. I can block you. I can hide your avatar if that is a thing. Another pet peeve of mine specifically is if we play a game called Catch That Phrase. It's one of my favorite games to play, but it is time sensitive. You only have a minute to go around the circle. So if you haven't played, you got 2 teams of 2. So Justin and I could be on a team, and so and so and so and so is on another team. And Justin has to get me to say a word. And what always annoys the shit out of me is when the peanut gallery, where people watching us play, they're having whatever conversations they want to have, but they're right in my area, and I cannot hear my clues. Now, again, to my own point, I can mute you, I can block you, but I shouldn't have to. If I'm playing a game and it's...
Yeah, especially not to enjoy a game.
Exactly. And in that world, there's two tables. Maybe if you designate table A, like the one near spawn, is if you want to play, play. If you don't want to play, you can also go away in the corner. There's a little room with a mirror in it. Go have your conversation there. If you want to watch me play, shut the fuck up. And sometimes I'll get agitated. And I don't know, once or twice I actually yelled. So yes, I'm the angry Canadian gamer, but I don't get legit angry often. I get passionate and I will yell at people, but I will in a way that it's not anger. It's just like me being goofy or something, or not a sore loser to the point where I'm whining about it, but like, oh, you're cheating or whatever, blah blah. But then, yeah, that's one of my biggest pet peeves is people. So yeah, people not in personal space. Consent, huge one, across the board. Both ways, right? Or if you go in a public world, and I've seen this happen too, where you're talking with your friends, and all of a sudden there's some creep like up in a balcony or up, and then you can see their camera floating around, and you hear click 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 click. I'm like, what the fuck are you taking pictures of? You didn't ask me to take a picture. We're not doing anything. Or when I'm with my friends and I pull my camera out and they're like, hey, it's our picture time. Let's go take a picture. Let's have a selfie or something to that effect. Also, like karaoke. Obviously, I don't like it when people are doing they throw their fucking tomatoes and shit. I haven't really seen that too often. That's why I don't really like going to public karaoke worlds. Because you get the trolls over there, right? So right. I like going to karaoke when it's an organized thing. You know, Boots has his thing, or I think Not Real Butter does his thing, or we'll do one as Maple Paws, that kind of thing. And that's why I like having admin control, because there's only been once or twice we've done a group public karaoke, and there's some trolls that come in, and I'm like, nope, doop, gone. So it's nice having that power. But you don't abuse it, you know. Usually I tell people to stop or give them a warning or something, but if they continue doing it, or make people, especially if someone comes up to me and like that so-and-so's making me feel uncomfortable, and I'm like, nope, bye. So
right.
Also that drink, hydration drink.
Oh. But no, in terms of gaming, what was your favorite game? If you don't mind me asking, like, what's your favorite all-time thing to play that isn't VR chat?
Oh, non-VR chat games. Oh, okay. Well, back in the day, I remember. Okay, I had a PlayStation 2. So I've always been into the Call of Duties and stuff like that. I got into it's more of a niche game. It was SOCOM US Navy SEALs. So I liked that because it was more realistic. But then Halo. My friend got Halo. I went to his place to watch him play Halo. I'm like, okay. So I traded in my PS2 and all my games, and I bought me an Xbox. And I've been, so it was the Halo trilogy. I got the books. I remember going to Halo 2 at midnight launch. My dad thought I was crazy. Now it's a mix between Helldivers 2. I just played with my good friend Griffin today, and Frey the other day. I also, I might start doing that on my TikTok and YouTube. Is the shorts. I actually have a lot of footage I still have to chop up and post. I just got burnt out and kind of depressed. My depression goes in like these cycles. So I feel myself coming out of a cycle now. So that's why I jumped on stream with you today. But yeah, look out for that. I'm waiting to see if I can make this into a VTuber avatar. Now Halo is on PlayStation, but the remake of the first game, which I heard wasn't good. See, now Halo Combat Evolved was my Xbox Awakening, and I converted over to Xbox. But I've played a dozen. There's so many other first-person shooters. Some of them have better graphics than Halo. Some of them have, whatever. To me, it was the combination of the story and the lore and the characters you actually cared about, and then also that weird style of gameplay, and the fact that it's lasted so long. I will say, Halo 2 and 3 are tied. I think Halo 2 is my all-time favorite. Slightly tied for first place is Halo 3. Okay, same to you. So also, I bounce back and forth between casual, real-time strategy games, like the whole Total War series. But I mainly do VR chat. Last time I saw, I think I'm at 15,000 hours. First time chatter. Oh, hello.
So,
hey.
For me, it really depends on what type of game. Like, if we're talking single player, like only single player, it's tied between three games. It's tied between Metal Gear Solid 3, that goes for the remake and the original, Star Fox Adventures,
right,
and the original Sly Cooper trilogy, because those three games are amazing, especially when you put them back to back to back. And Mass Effect. So, 4 games, my bad. And then in terms of multiplayer games, I would still have to give it either to Halo. It's in between Halo, Battlefield, not recent Battlefield, more like Battlefield 4 era.
Oh, okay. You know, I have BF6, Battlefield 1. Battlefield
I do
1 was so
too.
much fun.
I miss it when games used to actually have an actual progression system that meant something.
Sorry, I got some questions. I got a couple of games which you tried. What was the game you liked? I got you. The water park simulator. That one was a lot of fun. I will have to play that with you later. Do you guys play Death Stranded? No, I do not. I've not heard of that yet.
I played Death Stranding. I loved it. I loved the first one. I played the first one 8 times because of the fact that it was just so good. I'm a big Kojima fan. But 2, I didn't get past the second chapter before I quit. And I know I probably should go ahead and play it all the way through just to say I played it, but I don't know, I just kind of lost interest once I got to Australia. I was like, yeah, nah, I think I'm alright.
Nice. So what on my battery level? Okay, we're still half. Yeah, I mean, yeah, first-person shooters. My dad plays it, and he almost finished. Okay, so I hit. Okay, I am dyslexic as fuck. How do I say that? Hello, I'm Varti. Okay. I probably butchered the shit out of that, and I apologize.
You and me both. We can't speak English to save our lives.
You did. I'm sorry for butchering your name. Okay, it's for me, it's like a small red font, and it's all grouped together. But yeah, hello, I'm Avarti. Like I don't. It's not the cheese. Okay, that's Havarti. It's fine. uh, what else are we talking about? I feel like there's a ton of conversation topics that we talked about on the podcast chat. What was another?
Yeah,
one?
but I don't want to take all of the podcast chat
No.
suggestions, and then we have nothing for the podcast.
Exactly. Let's focus on. Hey, sorry.
Anybody got any questions in the chat here they want to ask us, possibly to keep the conversation going?
All right. For some reason, the chat on the YouTube side of things does not sync with my OBS, and I don't know why that happens. So if I missed your questions, hey, sorry to interrupt, but did you guys hear a guy named Joey Chestnut ate 83 hot dogs and buns under 10 minutes? Did you guys hear his real name? It's actually Joey 83 hot. Okay, no, I did not hear anything about hot dogs and 83 hot dogs in 10 minutes.
Nope. I don't really follow a lot of the news. I tend to stay away from news because of the fact that most of it's bad nowadays anyway, and I don't want anything to be sad about right now. I like to focus on myself.
Well, I see. I would probably get sick to my stomach if I tried to eat 83 hot dogs in 10 minutes. That's insane.
I don't even think I could finish 4. Like, if I had fries and stuff with it, 4 would be the limit.
Any food challenges you put off? That put you off? Oh, that I don't know. I mean, I'd probably do something spicy. I like spicy food. I'm okay with spice.
I've tried the one chip challenge.
Oh God!
Back when the one chip challenge was a thing, and it wasn't that bad for me. But I mean, I've had ghost peppers, jalapenos. I've had California Reapers. I've had spicy food all my life, but that's because my mom and all that used to make a lot of spicy stuff when we were kids. And so to me, heat is heat, and some of it's good, some of it's bad. But I mean, the one chip challenge wasn't really that bad to me.
No, I had my little miss. She has a high pain tolerance and thus also spicy tolerance. And so I remember like a handful of times I'll get her sushi and she always likes to take the wasabi and she'll dip her finger into it and have a whole pea of wasabi. I'm like, oh no, and then she'll in her mouth. And she's nonverbal autistic, so it's kind of funny and cute. She'll be like, ah, and then she'll take a drink of water and she'll be like, more. I'm like, okay. You're crazy. But yeah, if there's any food challenges, I don't know. I would probably like to. Yeah, I would do the one chip challenge. That's fine. I'm sure.
Now,
if I had some subscribers.
in terms of stuff that I ate, I've been to various places over the East Coast, and I've eaten at a lot of weird places, especially when I went up to Wisconsin. By the way, shout out to Wisconsin, great fucking cheese. Love your cheese. Do not stop making good cheese. But, because, like, half the shit that I ate up in Wisconsin was, like, on a different level compared to everything that I've had when I used to drive a truck. When I used to drive a truck, most of it was gas station food anyway, or, you know, like a big food chain that I eat at on a normal basis anyway. So when I actually got the opportunity to try some new food, like I said, at Wisconsin. Oh, Mew wants to join us.
Hey!
Hold up, guys. We might have another Maple Paws fella joining us.
Now we got a party.
Ooh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun, and include Mew. I was gonna cut it at 4 hours, but you know, if Mew's coming to join, I could do another hour and a half, 2 hours.
That is. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Where is he? Is he coming?
He's gonna be he when he loads in, he's gonna load into the main lobby area that tells you where you want what settings you want to set the world to for your PC, and then he'll pop in.
Well, before he comes in, and I'm actually going to test my screen, I have to go ruffle some tail feathers, so I will be right back.
All right, and while he's gone, I'll keep both our chats entertained. Anybody got anything on Land's chat, my chat?
Not that one. This one. My overlays. And get you untangled. There we go. Now I'm back. Is he coming in? I'll send him.
He has not joined yet. I sent him an invite.
I will also send him one just because to be a dick.
Be a dick.
Well, I mean, you know.
But we want him to join.
Okay, did you hear on August 24th, YouTube will update, which will include the view will count the moment a video starts playing with no minimum watch time. No, I did not know that, Y2, so that is very good news. Speaking of which, let me check.
Hey, that only helps me out.
So yeah, Justin, you should. I'll put a link maybe in a description or something. I don't have any partners or sponsors, but the one place I'm allowing me to multi-stream has all these really cool overlays. So you can. I don't know if it costs money to join, but there's a bunch for free. So.
Yeah, I'm putting your stuff in my description right now for the stream.
But if I had the money, I definitely would invest in a new headset. Obviously, probably I'd have to talk to Trance and get her set up because she has like the Quest 3 with the PC VR link and whatnot. But I would take it a step further. I would want the full body tracking, like on my feet and stuff. So
Yeah, same.
it's actually kind of funny when we're doing karaoke, and if I'm really into it and I'm dancing and shaking my tail feather and whatnot. But I'm very like I can move my hands and stuff and be very creative that way. But when I'm really dancing and I'm shaking my butt, you don't see it. It's like, oh. So.
Yeah, you see, I've got trackers that I'm ordering, in September, for that purpose.
Mm-hmm. Ba, 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 ba.
I'm just gonna link them to your YouTube. So you're welcome.
Thank you. I also link to Twitch because I see that not that if you can or not. I don't know.
I do not have your Twitch, so
Give me uno momento por favor. Only because I can see Twitch views chats significantly more faster.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I was playing music in the background of mine, and my music quit playing because I have not added a new track to it. It's been a couple hours.
You where's Big Boss? There you are.
I'm right here.
Yeah, and there's that, and in there. There. Oh, is that no? That's still YouTube. Oh, no, that's Twitch. Never mind. So I guess looking at my Twitch logo, I have to probably get someone to recommission that to be more Griffin, as opposed to even that when they have the Angry Canadian Gamer Wolf. I mean, okay, I don't even remember the artist's name anymore. It was a while ago. They did a good job. I'm happy with it. It's just this is the one I use more often, so I have to get someone to redo. As I'm more of a photographer and illustrator, and when I do my retextures like this, I'm mainly just playing with the sliders, and I find colors that I like.
Oh, you joined.
Yay! So I will. Should I move over to? Alright, I'll move.
I don't know. Let's see what he wants to do.
Okay.
Trying to make sure I don't click any music that is copyrighted.
Hey, Mew.
Hey,
Yeah.
Mew.
What's up?
Not much.
Not much. We're still just sitting here, kind of just talking and streaming.
Yeah. Well, that's fine.
So far, got 207 views and 1,100 likes. So
Nice.
I think I got 3.
Are you streaming too?
Yes. Yeah.
I had a bone to pick with you two.
you do, do you?
I do. I do. You
What's up?
especially. You know better.
Hold on a second. I went. So
No,
this
no,
is
no,
a,
no, 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 no. No. That's not how this is gonna go. You. Where can I stand so I can chew you out in front of your viewers? Where am I standing?
The camera's this way, so
Actually, yeah.
probably
can
like
they see
over
me now?
here.
I can see you now.
Over
Yeah.
here?
Yeah, they can see you. I can just move
Alright.
the camera here.
Am I allowed to swear? What's the things?
I think you can.
Yeah,
go
you're
ahead
allowed to
and
swear.
All right, listen here, you fucks. You, Mr. Birdman. You listen here. You are a fucking owner of the. Hey, when I'm talking to you,
I'm looking.
I'm over
Or-
here.
Okay.
No, you're
I thought-
not. I'm over here. You are an owner of the group. This was game night, you fuck. You bastards. You bastards. You were in fucking voice chat with me, and
Yeah.
you and Polonium said you were coming to game night, but here you are.
Yeah.
But here you are. And
Yeah.
no, I'm not done for you. You're a fucking owner of the group. You know better. You know better. You knew we had game night. Oh, but you wanted to stream so bad. You wanted to stream so bad.
May I?
Let's just abandon Mew. We knew Starman and Koa and Thorn. We're all busy. And what are you doing? You fucking know better, you bastard.
May I?
You have no. I'm not.
Okay.
No, you cannot.
Okay.
You have the login to the TikTok. If you want to go live, you have the login. You can do it whenever you want. And you. And 4 hours on your fucking app. 4 hours. And this is what you do
I
during
know.
game night? Asshole. You are an asshole. I can't believe you're doing this to me. You abandoned me. You know the other owners and mods are busy. Shame on you. Shame on both of you. I did my shit for you yesterday for 4 hours, and this is what you're doing to me. You show up 45 minutes late to game night, and you're like, let's just fucking stream. Oh, I'm inviting Corn for this, so he's gonna get on the shit. Alright, no, you're gonna have to invite him, because this is... No, you send him an invite.
Oh,
You
fuck.
bastard.
I'll do that right now.
Oh, fuck.
This is the third time. No. You look at me. This is the third time you have done this, okay? You can do your shit, but game night and movie night, Wednesday and Thursdays are off limits, okay? You know better. Fucking Starman told you, okay? Okay. No more of this, Jared. And if you're gonna do this shit, if you're not gonna come, you gotta say something. That's totally cool. But you can't fucking do this shit to me where you're like, not showing up after I did 4 hours on your fucking avatar, asshole. Okay?
Alright.
And you're a fucking owner. You
Hold
know
on.
better.
May
You know
I-
better.
May I defend myself for at least a couple minutes?
No, you're not. You don't have any fucking defense. No,
Yes, I do.
you know better. You know you did.
This is what happened. Okay?
Where's
went.
the camera? Where's the camera? You see these people? They are so fucking unappreciative of me. I do all these things for these fucks, and they're like not like. You see that? What he's wearing? I fucking did that. He's unappreciative bastards over here. You know better. You know better. And you, 4 hours yesterday. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. You both owe me an apology.
I am.
And
I'm
then
trying
to
to.
fucking start with your.
Sorry.
No. I'm talking. No talking over me. No, I'm not having it. Had enough. Had enough of this garbage. You were the oldest one in the group. I'm not taking it from you.
Whoa!
I'm not taking it from you. Yeah, whoa. Yeah, you know. Okay, if you're not gonna come, you fucking say so ahead of time. Don't be letting me schedule shit. When you know everybody else is busy, counting on you, and you fucking doing this. You're all bastards.
Alright, I
Alright,
am sorry the
now
way.
invite Corn so he can tear you too.
I did invite him.
Okay.
My user in this world, yeah, says I can't. You're not the owner of water. Okay, yeah, so I can't.
So, I have apologized.
Yes, I would also like to apologize,
I've had
but
enough.
so I am sorry how things played out. This is what happened. Okay, oh, here he is. Okay, so words are hard. Tomorrow, my apartment is going to shut off the water for the day. I wanted to have a shower, and it was getting kind of late. It was like 9 o'clock when I had my shower. I got on at 10. I saw Justin was online
I
at
get it.
10:30.
Hello.
And I was like, okay,
Yeah.
I'll jump on. And it was 10:30 and I jumped on. And then 10:37, you're like, I guess we're not doing game night. So I was just going to be here until the game night instance opened. That was my intention, was to jump on after. And then when
It was open 9:30, you fuck.
I was not on. I was in the shower at 9:30.
It was on when you got on.
I got on at 10. So
Yeah, and it was open.
all right. Well,
So-
I apologize.
Yo, what do you got for me now? You're
Well,
a bastard, is what you are.
I-
You. This is the third time. If you want to do your recording, that is totally fine. But you are a fucking mod. You know when the events are planned. You can't schedule them during event stuff. Okay? And if you do, you need to say something. Okay? Just like, it's totally fine
tell
if you're
somebody.
busy. But you gotta say something. You can't just
I mean,
like.
to be fair, this was supposed to be a thing that bridged into game night. I didn't
No, no,
know
no.
when
See,
game
no,
night
no, no.
started because you're
You fucking knew when
You're-
games night because I was in I was in
you're
chat
event-
with you.
You're
Don't talk
event.
over me. Do not talk over me because we were in voice chat. I literally said, "Okay, I'm getting off. We're gonna go do game night in half an hour." You fucking knew when game night was, bitch. You knew when it was. So don't give me that. You were an owner of the fucking group. You know. I'm so disappointed in both of you. I fucking worked on your avatar for 4 hours
I
yesterday.
know.
Do you understand how disrespectful this is? You were walking around with like assets that I paid for. Okay, you need to get your shit together. And you,
I said sorry.
you were the
it was.
oldest one in the group. I'm not doing this with you. You fucking know better. You people, you look at me. You are making it. No, put your fucking hand down. You are making the group look bad. Oh,
I think he's
well,
frozen.
he better come back so I can tear him apart. You know better though. See the shit that I have to put up with these people. Like, you start a group with this piece of shit over here, and he fucking knows what he's doing. Oh yeah, he conveniently crashes because I'm giving him shit. Yeah. All right, well everybody listen here. The bastard. Okay, he's a bastard. He owes me an apology.
I said
Oh.
sorry.
Oh, you joined again. Oh,
Well, you
what's
say
up?
it again.
You still
I'm
there?
very, very sorry, Mew. I.
Well, no,
Oh, man,
You can
yell
see my
that
hands on the
clown.
screen.
Had enough. I've had enough. You guys are mean.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
well,
doing shit, and you're doing this to
I
me.
mean,
Listen,
I can
listen.
see you. It's all good.
This asshole behind the camera being an asshole over here.
Perfect clip. Oh my
No,
god.
I can't. I gotta work tomorrow.
I mean, to be fair, like I said, on the server, for some reason, your stuff says that game night starts at 10 p.m. For me, it was only
Uh-huh.
9:23.
10 p.m. EST. I specified. You know when games night starts. It always starts at the same time. Don't even with me. Okay? You can have your shit, but you gotta say so beforehand. Have a little respect for the group. You can't schedule shit during game night or movie night. It's not fair. You are a mod, okay? You're one of the owners, basically. Okay? And you're 10 times the world straight up owner, and you let it happen. All right, apologize to me.
I said sorry like
I'm
3 times
sorry.
already. I am really sorry that we fucked up game night. And you are correct.
You did.
I-
Apologize to me.
I did. I am. I made an apology.
All right. I'm not having this. If you're not gonna come, you can say so. That's totally fine. You got plans, totally fine. You guys never say anything to me. You just disappear, and I'm like, where the fuck is everybody? Okay, come on, just say something. When I don't come, do I not say anything to everybody? Hmm?
Yes, you do. You do say that I'm running late or whatever. Blah blah.
Come on, guys, come on.
Okay. I
Don't you okay me?
no. I did say sorry, but I was just like reiterating what happened. Was I was in the shower and I got out and then I clipped on the phone. I saw that he was live. I wanted to say hey. I figured, okay, we're chilling here until game night starts. I did not see the game night instance open at that exact chain of events.
Sounds
So-
like a lot of to me.
But I do. You are correct. If we had this planned on the Tuesday, we knew when it was supposed to be. Game night is a big thing for our community, and as an owner, I should have gone to game night or looked for it instead of just knee-jerk reaction wanting to test the
Well,
streaming
just
stuff.
say
So
just say something next time. Just
Okay.
say something. That's all. All right.
all right,
Not during game night or movie night anymore. You. I'm looking at you. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Again,
So,
I apologize.
maybe
Alright.
I did not
to,
see the EST. Okay.
to clarify things on from Justin and myself. Maybe
And yes,
he
Andrew,
and
we
I.
are still live and arguing. Okay.
No,
Yeah.
we're not arguing. I'm telling you how it is. I'm telling you how it is.
So Justin and I could probably be doing streaming on Tuesdays when there's not much going on VRChat anyhow, thus freeing Wednesdays and Thursdays for Maple Pause related activities.
You have the login. You have the login. You can use the tick whenever you want.
I don't
Need
have the
anybody,
login. Did
like-
you send it to me? Because I don't remember
Dude.
getting it.
It's in the group chat. It's literally in the group chat.
Is it pinned or something? I have to look through it. There's a lot of stuff where.
I'll find it. I'll find it and I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Alright.
But there we go. So I think that
No
will.
more. No
So-
more.
So yeah,
If you're
if
gonna
Justin,
be fine.
if Justin and I
So-
can work out, we do filming on Tuesdays if he's available, and I'm always usually available on Tuesdays, and no one else is doing something on Tuesdays, then I will go and do filming or streaming on Tuesdays, and then reserve Wednesdays and Thursdays for Maple Paw related activities. Again, I am sincerely sorry for fucking up game night.
It's been 7 months. Okay, you know. You guys know. Alright.
So
Alright.
let me ask,
Mhm.
because we were wanting to do this our recording yesterday, but I ended up kind of having to work because I didn't look at my schedule correctly. Is it all right if we have anything planned tomorrow before the event starts? If we can get our recording done, is that fine?
Well,
You
I
don't have
think,
to ask me for that. It's before. Yeah, we are regular.
Okay.
Or if you're gonna be
That
busy,
means
if you are gonna be busy, then just say something. That's it. Like, you don't owe me your time. You don't have to show up. But fuck's sake, like, just say I'm gonna be busy. I have other shit. That's all I want. Like,
Well,
isn't that
I
fair?
really didn't mean to
Yeah.
miss it. I'm being honest with you. I didn't mean to miss it.
I know, but it's the third time with you, okay? Third time. So come on.
I completely. Like I said, I didn't see the EST. I thought it was
Yeah,
CST.
Because we had several fucking filming nights, and then we were gonna film, but you guys were doing your stuff, which is totally fine. But again, everybody seemed to know except for me. So you guys let me plan it and make the event, but then you didn't come to it. So I'm like, why would you let me do that when you know you're not
Yummy's
coming?
in the chat.
You know? Okay, come on now. Just a little communication, that's all I'm asking. I think that's pretty fair.
that is fair. I agree.
Okay? Alright. You should fucking know better, you old fuck. Alright. Alright. That's all I have to say. But tomorrow we're probably gonna do stuff. If you're not gonna be there, just say something. That's all.
Okay.
Alright. See how they treat me, these fucks? That's terrible.
I mean, again, I planned on being there. I promise.
How come you're not wearing one with your hair?
Continuity. I'm trying to keep this avatar without hair because of the show.
Oh, fair enough. I mean, you're not filming though.
No, I mean I could throw the hair on and just take it off tomorrow. I was kind of cycling through, and this is the one my TikTok noticed me by. So
Oh, fair enough.
But no,
Yeah.
I had every intention in going. I apologize. It's just I did not see the EST. I swear I saw CST. And now
We
that
were
I'm
in-
looking at it and actually
We were
looking
in group
at
chat. I literally said like group chat or game night in half an hour, and you were like, okay.
Like I was literally like, now that I'm looking at it, it says 9 p.m. my time. I'm stupid for it.
So okay. Just next time, say something. That's it. You got no excuse. You knew better.
I know. I said sorry a bunch. I'm. Like I said, the solution to this problem is that I will reserve Tuesdays for streaming nights on VR then. So, there we go. That
All
will
right.
avoid conflict.
Alright. Yeah, you can do whatever filming and stuff you guys whenever you want, but come on. We got our events and we have our shit going on. You've been a part of it since day one, so you knew.
Yes. I know. We've planned a bunch together. We've had some good times and we've had some flops, and this was a flop, and I was partially responsible. So, yes, I.
Well,
apologize.
the other guys were busy.
Yeah.
Starman's moving, Koa's
know.
working, Korn was at a concert.
Where is he?
He
He's
seems to be
there.
Still struggling.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with him.
Like I said, I had every intention of showing up, and then Wit finally got her stuff working, and her microphone didn't work.
Oh, really?
Yeah, her microphone did not work. So I spent, how long was I in the other room helping her with the microphone? Like 10, 15 minutes?
About that, yeah.
Shit. You ever get it working, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it working.
Oh, good.
I had to give her a whole new
Nice.
headset.
You missed it.
Hello?
I just tore them a new
Yeah.
strip.
I know, yeah. But
Oh, I
yeah.
heard
Yeah,
it,
Corey
man.
Ami's in the chat laughing his ass off right now.
Yeah, fuck out of the way. I was like, I'm not catching this smoke. You. Oh fuck! I'm out of here. You gotta roll. I don't want to fuck it. I'm not catching this momentum. I can deserve something. Fuck.
But how was your concert you went to, Corn?
It was good. It was corny. It was like 50s and 60s music. They were good. Out of the three of them, it was a cover band from like California. So like, there's a reason why they paid them to come play to like 4,000 or 5,000 people. It wasn't like a fucking joke. But like, the one guitar player, that guy was fucking special. Holy shit! For being a cover band, yeah, he could really fucking play. But yeah, we kind of bailed right at the end before the encores. We're like, we'll get out of here. I mean, everybody came back and had a beer, and then I don't know. We started yapping, and you know how that goes.
Wow.
Smoke
we were
a
in
joint.
Discord. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna have some tomorrow. So we'll have some fun. I don't know what we're gonna do, but should we do like another
Alright.
movie night, or
It would be fun. Or if we
Karaoke.
karaoke tomorrow?
I kind of want to go sing right fucking now, but like I don't know. It's also late.
It's only 2 o'clock in the morning. I mean, I don't.
So,
Yikes.
before, if you can, what time are you? You said you got to work tomorrow, don't you?
I work till about 4:30 or 5. But I also, because of how shit works out, I think I have plans for the weekend. So it was like, if I get off tomorrow, I'm gonna have to drive an hour to go see my aunt who's 94 and hang with her for a couple hours, and then drive an hour back. And I should be back at like 9:30 ish.
That works for me
10 p.m.
because I usually don't like going on VR chat until Little Miss is asleep. So that is roughly around that time too, 8:30 to 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm hoping that works out because I do want to go. Oh, he died.
He's died again.
She's 95 this year. I mean, like, I'd be like, oh, I'll see her next time. Right? Like,
Yeah,
it feels
There might not be
feels kind of like I want to go hang out with her because she's my grandma's younger sister, and she's also
should.
an absolute fucking gem. Well, it's my grandma's younger sister who's 95.
Yeah, you should.
Great aunt, yeah.
So we're probably gonna need to put it off another week. Is what I was trying to say before my game did that fucking stupid shit again.
If because I don't think we have anything else scheduled for tomorrow. If I'm on, I'll do that before we do anything else.
I mean, it's up to you. I'm not wanting to be pushy about it. That's the whole thing about it.
Well, no, and I
What is your final scenes, isn't it? Like, you should do it.
I want,
It's like
I
only,
want
like-
to do this for you.
It's only like 3 or 4 like scenes left, and they're not very long.
Well, when you brought
But-
me in on this thing, I didn't think I'd end up stringing you along like this. And it's the fucking summer, man. Like, it seems like, God, there's only so many hours in the day when you work for 5 of them. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
I know what you mean. I mean, hell, I didn't think my job would put me in the that I've been in too. I mean, it's just nothing wants to work together with us. Because I work for 4 days in a row, then I'm off for 4 days. I work every Monday and Tuesday. So
Hey.
I'm never off a Monday or Tuesday.
I shouldn't complain. I work a literal 9 to 5. Like I'm Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. But it also sucks because that's when like most of the shit you want, like the bank and stuff, are open. How the fuck do you get there? And well, I mean, I got a half an hour paid lunch, and I usually waste about an hour and a half, and they never called me on it. But yeah, I don't know. Still the 9 to 5. I'll get in tomorrow and sandbag pretty fucking hard because, well, actually no. Yesterday I caught up on a bunch of sleep. Today I didn't. Doesn't help. I got off at like what 5 p.m. and then I was like, nah, I don't want to go anywhere. So I had a beer at the brewery before I went anywhere. I didn't go
So
shopping.
who's controlling the Maple Paws Discord right now? Or
Me.
not Discord, but TikTok. That's you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's me.
Oh, so you've been in and out of the chat all night.
Yeah, you fucks.
He's like on there, and I'm like, oh, let's see what they're up to. And I jump in, and someone was like, N-word, like it was like a whole wall of it.
Yeah, I was
Really?
like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, my.
As
Yeah,
soon
we
as I
saw
saw
that.
that, I was
That's why
like,
when I
yeah,
joined, I
no,
was like,
we
I'm
can't
not
do
gonna
that.
fucking interject.
Yeah, as soon as I typed in that, I instantly banned the dude, blocked it, tried to hide the message the best I could, but I couldn't. It's there, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's rough. Well, what can you do?
But really, all this was supposed to be was just something to kind of bridge into game night, and I fucked up.
You just gotta let us
It's-
know is all. Like,
And it's a marketing thing. If I hopped in and you guys were like, just tipping you off to a Maple Paws game night.
You see, and that's what I was telling everybody at the beginning of the stream. Is the stream isn't going to be very long. I'm literally waiting for game night to start with the group that I'm a part of. As soon as it starts, I'm gone, and then by the time I got to look at the Discord, you said it was over because I fucked up. I was reading 10 o'clock, not 9 o'clock.
well, I hung out for almost an hour, and I was like, you guys coming, and then people were busy, which is totally fine, but like, you all knew I was gonna schedule it. So it's like just a little communication, like, hey, we're busy, totally fine, we'll just cancel it, no problem. But don't leave me hanging, like, 'cause I don't like scheduling shit if we're not gonna be consistent, you know? people are busy. We're busy. It's the summer. That's totally fine. But
Right.
Even though it didn't go, it still looks good. It's still one of those things where we're building momentum for it, and it sucks that it didn't work, but it also, like, it's not like it didn't help either.
oh yeah.
Well, and I mean, I completely get it. Like I said, everybody's got stuff going on too, and that's the biggest thing is until I'd say like fucking October. I think everybody's going to be busy because I'm going to Minneapolis for a week in September. Ko is about to leave for his trip for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's off to Seattle.
Starman's not even moved into his apartment yet.
Yeah, he's still settling
Yeah,
in.
exactly. So, people are busy. Like, it's totally fine to be busy, but, like, don't blindside me. That's all I kind of mean,
Yeah, I wasn't trying
No,
to,
no,
I
no.
promise.
I feel bad when
know.
you do the footwork and then it's a nothing burger. That does suck. I do feel for that.
Because I was
Totally
looking forward
cool.
to the games, I'm not going to lie. I mean, I wanted to play past the sketch.
It's totally cool to be busy. Maybe tomorrow we'll just try again for, instead of, like, whatever, we'll just do game night or something tomorrow.
But that's mostly my bad. I mean, he invited, he asked to join. I was like, yeah, I can come into the world. I didn't even realize what time it was. I didn't know everything was based off BST. So again,
No,
that's
you guys
my
are
bad.
Fine. It's fine. Just communicate. That's all.
I need to fix my Discord. I think is what my issue is. Because it didn't tell it. Like I said, I saw 10 p.m., not 9. But
Well,
I'm
just
also. I
remember-
think I read your text and not the little timer thing on it.
Yeah, just remember that we're an hour ahead of you.
So yeah, that's the big thing. I didn't know. I thought you guys were on CST.
No,
Typical
you guys
Yankee
are
elites.
just because, yeah.
Just
I
letting
would've
you
just
know we're
canceled
ahead of you.
Well, in that case, how is it like in the future?
I like it.
It's dark.
The
Yeah, it's
aliens
dark.
came.
There's a lot of things happening. I wish it was the
Yeah.
past. God,
All right. Well, I think 4.5 hours is long enough.
I think so too.
All right, guys. Have a
Have a
good
good
night. Thank
night.
y'all.
Thank you, Justin.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm signing off. Alright, bye Y2.
Love you.
Hopefully you enjoyed the stream and anyone else who came on. But yes, I will stretch.